Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Doodle Stream, where every Friday, unless I'm in a hospital bed, across Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook, we spend 3 hours together while I attempt to doodle out your ideas and suggestions from the chat. I pick the theme, and you pitch the ideas. Before we dive into the doodles for today, I'd just like to remind you guys where you can find me outside of our time here together. You can visit my new and improved website, KevinAHinkle.com, that does have a fully functional e-commerce store on it now. Or you can find me on social media at MrHinkleDraws. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscription button if you're watching on YouTube. Follow on Twitch or Facebook. Hit all the likes, hit all the hearts, the thumbs up, all those things. I need it. It validates my entire career. So please do that if you haven't done that already. If it's within your means, please consider supporting my work over on Patreon. If you're not familiar, Patreon helps content creators by providing a platform for their fans to pledge continuous financial support. Tiers are as low as $1 a month, and they max out at $100, all with various rewards, exclusive content, polls, tutorials, real-life gifts in the mail. All the names you see on your screen right now have already pledged their support, so I thank them again for their wonderful generosity. Head over to patreon.com/MrHinkleDraws for more information on how you can join my Patreon community. So I have a couple things, a couple quick things to announce before we get into the regular meat and potatoes of today. So as I mentioned just a second ago, where's my mouse? Wake up, mouse. Oh, it's over there. As I mentioned, I have a store. I have a store on my website now, ladies and gentlemen. It has been months in the making. I'm very, very excited to finally offer that up. And if you are curious in terms of purchasing products from me, like stickers, like prints, original artwork that was not commissioned, the best place to support me is going to be my website moving forward. Obviously, there is no fees that are required to be paid out to a service like Etsy or eBay or anything else. So there's essentially more money going into my pocket, which is nice. So check that out, KevinAHinkle.com/shop, and that will take you to the store. Within the store, one of the things that I have been holding on to for months was the extra Doodle Stream art prints from 2019 and 2020. These are very large prints. If I recall, they're 17 by 23 inches. So these are the largest prints I have ever offered and currently offer. And I've been sitting on the small handful of extras because I only offer these up as like a pre-order. I didn't want to set on any type of inventory, but there was like 3 to 5-ish of each one left that I doubled up on just in case there was any shipping issues or things get lost in the mail or they get damaged. But that is long since passed. They are now there. I sold out of one of them in the last few hours. It was the 2020 black and white print is out of stock. It's still there. You can go to it. You can look at it, but it'll say out of stock, so you can't add it to the cart. But the other 3 are still available. Very low numbers. I think the 2019 color, I think there's like 4 of those. And I think there's 2 of the black and white 2019 and maybe 2 of the 2019 color. But they're there. So if anybody's been kind of waiting around to get any information on whether they could get those again, they're there. They're on my store. You can pick them up as well as anything else. Easiest way to go is just go to the shop and you can just click this right here where it says art print extra large, and that'll take you straight to these. The store is still new, so if you do happen to come across any bugs or anything weird, just tell us, or tell me, I should say. Tell me, and I will definitely look into it because it's all brand new experience. Okay, other thing. As you guys know, I've been refreshing all the branding, making things look nice and neat and fresh. And of course, I've got old stuff I need to get rid of now because now it's just kind of like awkward and they don't match. So I've marked down the previous Doodle Stream stickers to $1. I've said this before. $1 is like bare minimum. That is like practically, I think I make 15 cents off of each one based on how much it cost me to make. So when my stickers get marked down to $1, it's a pretty big deal. My profits are very slim. So, but I'd love to move through those. So if you're a fan of the show, if you'd like to show appreciation for the show, this is in the Etsy store. I have it marked down on sale in the Etsy because I've got like a sale section over there. I know it's a little contradictory what I just said about my website being the best place to support me, but I digress. Check that out. Pick them up. I've got like 30-ish of them that I'd really like to sell through and clear out. That way it's all new stuff. It's all new stuff. But yeah, the Etsy store is still there. It's not going anywhere, by the way. I'm just going to be migrating some of the more, how shall I say, spicier copyright stuff to my site, and Etsy will be a lot more safer grounds. So that's where I'll be, launching like my animal stuff and pets and historical figures and things that are very safe to live on Etsy. So those are the two things I wanted to announce. Let me get rid of that. And yeah, etsy.com/shop/MrHinkleDraws. All the links to everything are everywhere. If you can't find them, I have not done a good job. Yes, we don't need to save those. Hello to everybody who's already here in the chat. I see you guys all talking. Hello, Brick Star Wars Boy. Hello, Doc Sampson. Funny Figs. Lindsay's here. Hello. I think I saw Cody, Larry, Joseph Zawada. Hello, everybody. Bobo Laveau. Appreciate you guys. Willie. Hello, Willie. Nice to see you all. Deanna. Hello, Deanna. And of course, Jeff's in the chat. And Jeff also crosses streams because he's here with me as well. What's up, Jeff?
Not much, Kevin. What's up with you?
Jeff, do you like Star Wars?
Yeah, I love Star Wars.
Well, you're in luck, my friend.
That's good. I mean, I love Captain Kirk and Spock. Like, I can't wait to just, have them along. It's going to be great.
Yeah, you are in luck, my friend, because today is all about Star Wars. So this is my warm-up. I just worked on a quick Princess Leia while we were hanging out and getting ready.
Hey, Kevin, I'm going to interrupt the hell out of you.
All right.
So, yeah, that's good. Don't you think maybe you should show them the drawing that you showed me last night about an upcoming project we're having?
No.
Okay.
What Jeff is talking about is there's been some awesome developments with the comic, and I'm actually planning a Patreon post this weekend. So I want to make sure patrons get to see that stuff before anybody else.
So don't show it. So don't show it tonight on Tons of Fun. Gotcha.
You can do it as soon as this weekend has passed.
Okay, so let me get this straight. I've had to sit on some stupid plastic brick sets for 2 months, and now I have to sit on. My life is full of embargoes. Your life is full of embargoes. It is.
Yes. So I appreciate greatly your patience. But yes, no, everybody. Yes, we Jeff and I are working on a comic. It is coming together. It's being really, really it's good. It's good stuff. I'm excited. I'm pretty sure Jeff's definitely excited. But I want to make sure, as always, just not a terrible amount of leeway, but I do want, as always, to make sure patrons get a leg above everybody else. Because you guys give me money, and that makes a huge difference. So, but don't worry, you'll see all the goodies very soon.
Yeah.
Sorry to dash that.
No, it's all right. It's fine. Don't worry.
It's okay.
Let's just do whatever you want to do, Kevin.
Well, found the fire exit. All right. So, so yes, today, what's up, Alyssa? Today, and Golden Light Pictures, hello. Today, we are very timely. We are very timely for May the 4th, and we are going to do Star Wars.
That's okay.
I know, right? Okay. Also, I'm a big Star Wars fan, and I was telling Jeff that I don't I don't necessarily trust in my judgment to go through your suggestions. So I'm randomly going to open the private chat, close my eyes, point at one, and I'm going to draw them. Is what's going to happen. So, all right, we're going to do this right now. I open up the private chat. My eyes are closed. I'm scrolling up and down and up and down. The first thing I'm going to draw is a family of Wookiees from Doc Sam's. All right.
Well,
see, I wouldn't have. I would not have chose that one. So here we go. All right, let me put that on the screen though, real quick.
Yeah, Alyssa brings up a very valid point.
Porkins.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Jeff is here to help collect all of your suggestions. Nothing will be left behind.
Actually, one thing will be left behind. If any of you decide to suggest Jar Jar Binks, guess what I'm not copying and pasting?
Oh, no.
I have standards. Okay?
Oh, you do?
I work with you, don't I?
Then your standards are pretty high.
All right, that's what I
thought. If I do say so myself. All right, let me get a... Oops, that was stupid. Sometimes when I'm talking, I Google something dumb. Like I just Googled family of families. Family of Wookiees.
Can you make the Wookiees like an awkward family photo?
You know what's funny is I'm just looking at an awkward family photo of Wookiee.
Love it.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna do quote unquote family. I'm gonna do 2. I'm gonna do 2 Wookiees because.
Hey man, double income, no kids is a thing.
I don't want to as I've said multiple times before, I try not to be like, this request is going to be 14 different people and it's going to take up 3 hours to do. Got to keep it loose. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
Okay. Very good. Very good. I want.
So it's going to be a single dad and his Wookiee son or daughter?
Yeah.
That's sad. They mate for life, don't you know?
I don't want to do this. I've heard this. Wookettes.
The Wookettes.
What's up, Fazoom? Oh, and so, yeah, somebody asked earlier if I'm back to 100%. I'm basically back to 100%. I already had my post-op and everything is fine. I mean, there's a heck of a bruise there. It looks like someone literally punched me as hard as they could. Like it's like that black and purple, kind of bruise.
Oh.
But they basically sliced through my muscles and everything. So I'm like, well, all right. And of course, I'm not to be doing anything to strain like basically my whole abdomen. They're like, don't do anything to strain your abdomen. I was like, oh. And it's awesome because I literally, I had just started, doing sit-ups and working out, my stomach. So I'm like, great. Well, I'll stop doing that for the next. He said 2 to 3 months would be ideal. I was like, all right. I'm glad we started this.
Are the Wookiees going to be wearing matching flannels or anything?
This one has a sweater in this picture, and I'm really debating whether I want this sweater on.
Please put this sweater on. I don't care what you do, but yes, please.
And so, yes, Golden Light Pictures, I apologize if you missed it. I always try to post anywhere and everywhere, all the different social media stuff. But I did cancel last week's because my appendix ruptured and I went to the ER and they removed it. So there you go. That's that story.
Cool.
It was scary, just so you guys know. It was a scary ordeal, but I'm fine. I spent 2 nights in the hospital, and then I spent about 3 days practically bedridden, and then it just got better and better after that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, people are getting magical with all these uncommon characters, Kevin.
They're trying to take advantage of the fact that I am gonna just be randomly picking things.
Yeah.
Yep. They removed the ER.
y'all are suggesting like people. What about the ships, man? There's like X-wings, TIE fighters, the
Yeah.
Outriders, Star Destroyers. Come on, folks.
Yeah, anything you can think of or want or you like from the universe, it's up for grabs, up for doodles.
Let's try to shoot for people/person ship, and then rinse and repeat that.
Yeah, that'd be cool. So the lame thing from my whole little hospital excursion was I went to my local hospital, which was 15-ish minutes away. My wife took me there suddenly, and that's what you do when you go to the ER. And they did not have a surgery team, apparently. So, I mean, it's a hospital. It's got an ER. I went in, checked in. But when it came to like, we need to remove your appendix, sir, we don't have a surgical team here, so we're going to have to move you by ambulance to another hospital. And I was like, oh.
Yay.
And let me tell you how fun that ambulance trip was on all those bumps when like I was dying.
I don't think that'd be fun at all.
Yeah, not so fun.
Yeah.
Lindsay says, I had a friend in high school have an emergency appendectomy. It's crazy how literally anyone can. Yeah, and that's what I was told and learned through my endeavor is that it's actually extremely common. It happens to a lot of people, and there is like nothing you could do to bring it upon yourself, and there's nothing you can do to prevent it from happening. So there you go.
This looks like the Homer Simpsons of the Wookiees, and I love it.
Yeah, it's a little more cartoony.
Yeah.
Okay, he's got a sweater on, so. Here's his sweater.
It's good to see y'all in the chat this morning. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it.
Hope all of our regulars are having a good day. And if you're new to the channel, click all the links below and do the things and buy the stuff. I just bought a extra large print of 2020 colorized. So there you go.
Thank you, Jeff.
Yeah. I missed out at Christmas time and
you've been patiently waiting?
Yeah.
Good. Sorry it took so long. I really
it's all right.
I really wanted to put them on my on my website store, and the store took like an extra month that wasn't planned, so that's why it took longer.
Well, hell, man, when we move, we're making the art hallway, so we got to have some art. We don't have it nearly enough.
Got to have the art for the art hallway.
Yep.
Nice. Joseph Zawada, have you seen that movie yet? The Mitchells versus the Machines, like I instructed you to do?
No, he hasn't watched it yet. I asked him last night.
Oh, that movie's for you, man.
It really is, Joseph.
It really is.
I don't dig animated movies that much. Sorry. I don't really do the cartoon thing anymore unless it's like some random old 30-year-old cartoon. It's complicated. Anyway, and Emily said we should watch this, and I was like, yep, grabbing my phone. And I put my phone down and I actually enjoyed the movie.
It's a great movie.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah. It's really funny.
All right, I am gonna do the whole like husband, wife, and like kid. I'll do 3. That's what you get. You get 3. You get 3, all right? And like kid will be here in the middle. It's like loosely based on this reference image. I'm changing certain aspects.
This is hilarious, Kevin, and I love it.
It's a good note to start on?
Yes.
All right, good.
Can the little Wookiee have pigtails or something?
Oh, yeah.
That is a Joseph Zawada suggestion, and raise your hand if you're surprised by that.
Pigtails.
Yeah, I have a funny story about Joseph Zawada.
Oh, I mean, all stories about Joseph Water are great, funny stories.
So he was telling us a story the other day about how he went to Outback one time, and he and his friends, are ordering food, and they get cheese fries, and I guess it wasn't seasoned right, and Joseph was like, "Well, can you season this?" And the waiter was like, "Well, there's salt and pepper on your table. That's all we use." And Joseph Zawada said, "Well, I don't know how much you guys use of it to get the perfect amount on there." So he made this waiter bring him another plate of cheese fries with salt and pepper, and he kept the other plate of cheese fries for leftovers.
That's great. That's
Yeah,
perfect. That's what I come to expect.
yeah.
This reference image has this like mom Wookiee with like a perm.
Love it. Also, that's not entirely true of what happened. It was just a short brief of what happened, but
This is not Star Wars related, but I finished watching Tenet after my third sitting, and it's not terrible, but it was one of those where I'm like, all right, now time to find a YouTube video of someone explaining this movie to me. And that helped a lot because there was a ton of stuff that I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, I needed you to tell me that, but okay. But yeah, it really is like you watch the whole movie and you get to the halfway point. And you're like, I feel like I've missed half of this. And then the movie, you're like watching it again, and it ends where it started, and it's just like all about time, and just like, okay, all right.
Spoilers, Kevin.
You wouldn't know that no matter what. That doesn't spoil anything actually that happens in it.
Oh, actually?
Yeah, because the whole thing's about time travel.
Actually, Kevin?
Technically.
Actually, Kenneth?
I'm going to move my glasses up on my face.
Yeah, I did too. We're all good.
But I like the actor, like that main guy who's like the protagonist. He's a great actor.
I don't know who the actor is.
Yeah, I don't remember his name. I don't think I've seen him in a lot of stuff, but I liked him.
Good job.
Right. I'm going to put her hand on the shoulder.
Maybe the kid could have like a lollipop sticking to her fur or something somewhere.
This one has like a little, almost like a dress.
Okay.
I think I'm just a rat.
Hey, Nick's here. Ghost freaking talking blast Star Wars.
Yep, sorry, Nick. This episode is not dedicated to Ghost freaking talk. But you know what's funny, Nick? I had a conversation last night. My younger son had a Cub Scout thing, and so I was, doing the thing where you awkwardly talk to other parents about whatever you can find to talk about. Ugh. And I was talking to this other dad and talking about like shows and conventions and me getting back to like doing that. And I was like, yeah, I'm trying out like this like paranormal show in October. I was like, do you know who the Warrens are? And he's like, no, I have no idea. And I was like, they're like a really famous paranormal hunting husband and wife team from Connecticut. And he's like, oh. And it was so weird because he like, I don't really consider myself this huge enthusiast into this. I just enjoy it. But like I had to play the role of being the enthusiast to explain all this to him, and then it made me sound crazy. I was like, all right.
Have you ever seen The Conjuring, random guy? Yeah. Know those people that investigated the supposed hauntings? Yeah. That's them. That's all you have to say, Kevin.
No, and you know what? You're right on the money, because after I wasn't really getting through, I said, have you seen any of the like the Conjuring or Annabelle movies? He's like, yeah. I'm like, that's the family. Like they're from here. All right, there's our family portrait of Wookiees. All right, I'm gonna randomly pick another one. All right, we got lots of suggestions here. Thank you guys. I'm not looking. The next one is a glass of blue milk from Funny Figs.
Yay!
Well, this will be great in black and white.
All right, yeah, I can't wait.
Let's see. Glass of blue milk.
That paranormal thing, the convention at the Warren, sounds like a really fun thing to do.
I am very excited. I'm slightly not concerned. Like I feel like that crowd can go one of two ways. Like it could be like, everybody's super into horror and like gore and like, or it's just like people that enjoy, like me, like they enjoy this and they're just, I don't know. I'm like, part of me is thinking I'm going to be set up there, and then all of a sudden these people are coming around like dressed in cosplay that's all like blood and guts everywhere, and so like, what's happening?
I don't think that'll happen.
I don't think at this show it's going to happen either. No. All right. Let me look at the. What do I want? Like the Tatooine scene of like Luke and his aunt and uncle. Aunt Beru and Uncle Owen.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Tatooine. Thanks for supporting the cause. You know it. You know it, man.
Yeah. It's a cool. Those horror convention things, the paranormal convention things, sound cool. Just because I recently bought Phasmatobia, that game. Can't think of the actual word of it because I can't talk. But it's the ghost hunting game, and I really want to play it with some friends and do all that fun stuff.
Oh my goodness, this is gonna be like. This is the simplest thing ever. These like cups don't even have any form or anything to them. They're just like Tupperware. They have a little lip on the top, and that's it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Done.
There's not even like, I'm looking at the screenshot and there's not like, you know what the picture is that she pours into this? It's a bigger version of it.
Yeah.
And it has like 2 divots. That's it. There you go. I did it, everybody. I'll get rid of this one. This is not part of it.
Golden Knight wants to know if you've ever drawn a Millennium Falcon.
I don't think so.
And Brian wants to know if he can ban Deanna.
What's up, Brian? I think you're both mods, so I don't think you can. Well, actually, no. On Twitch, my Twitch mod, whatever you want to call it, is not quite lined up to the YouTube one. I haven't like updated the Twitch one. I keep the YouTube one pretty updated. So if you're a patron, you pay to play in my book, so you get mod status. I have no reason not to unless somebody messes it up, but no one's ever messed it up. So. Joseph did time someone out once. That was funny.
Did he?
I think it was on accident. I don't think he was even knowing what he was doing. All right.
Yeah, Golden Knight, that's already been suggested and copied and pasted.
So there's our cup. Imagine it's blue. All right, let me pick another one. Let's try this again. Next one is... Oh, what do we got here? Hawkeye Lego Man, draw a bobblehead of General Moff Tarkin driving a nerfed mini Star Destroyer. That's specific.
That sounds very chibi.
Yes. All right. So 20. And what's up, Hawkeye? Sorry, I didn't see you earlier. Oh, and Gator Bricks. Hello, Gator Bricks. And all bricks count. Hello. Oh, where did that comment go? 924. So 1024.
Yeah, Golden Knight, the Enterprise just sounds like too much.
What? You could only have one ship. Enterprise, Falcon, or Serenity. I would go Serenity.
Why is he timed out? Who timed?
What happened? Somebody timed him out?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look, I say that, and then someone does something dumb. I love it.
Oh, Joey did. So, okay.
Joey timed out Golden Light Pictures?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Joey's not even here. He posted on social media he would not be in the stream today.
Golden Light Pictures was timed out by Maniac for Bricks for 300 seconds.
Well, sorry, Golden Light Pictures.
Man, I'm trying to undo it, dude. I don't know what's going on, so sorry, man. The Enterprise would be way too much responsibility.
I should be banned because I'm loud, says Deanna. Okay, what's up, Brickman Mosaics Art? Let's look at Moff Tarkin.
What's up, dude? The Enterprise would be too much responsibility, and Serenity would always be breaking down.
Yeah,
So,
you have to have
yeah.
that engineer, right?
Right.
What was her name? Do you remember the?
No, it's been
Was
so
it
long.
was it Kaylee?
It was Kaylee. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
All right. Okay. We're sci-fi fans.
We're
Enjoy
sci-fi
the
fans.
science fiction. Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. Science fiction. What a trip. Ha ha ha.
I feel like this should probably be even larger if it's bobblehead.
I just heard what Deanna said in my head because we're trying to remember the name. It's Kaylee, idiots. That's how it came off to me. She's a bit of a Serenity Firefly fan.
It's a great show.
And she's disappointed in me. Oh, get in line.
Let's see. I watched the Bad Batch episode this morning.
Cool.
It's okay. I mean, I don't know. I'm like, I don't think we really necessarily. I mean, I'll let the whole thing play out. I'm just like not like it's not bad. I just don't feel like it's content I needed. Like, all right, it's okay, I guess.
Same.
Like, I enjoyed the Clone Wars, and I thought they told all the stories they needed to tell, and they got their budget to do another last season, and they did tell some very important things in it. And then this one is just like, okay, now what?
Yep.
But
hey, Golden Light, welcome back, man. I'm sorry you got timed out, dude. I really don't know why Joey timed you out. Then again, who knows why Joey does anything?
Joey's gone mad with power, says Ray. Yeah, I think that, you know what, to be honest, I think if I'm remembering correctly, because I definitely remember Joseph Zawada did this before, and it was really weird because he never commented. It was just like, so-and-so has been timed out by Joseph Zawada, and he wasn't there, and he wasn't saying anything, and like we were like, why'd you do that, Joseph? And he never replied. And I think it was something like almost like a butt dial.
Makes sense.
Which I guess you can do if you have this stream open or something. You can hit the button. It's not terribly difficult to do.
No.
Joey's out here sniping people, says Nick.
Okay.
Let's see. Give him his bags.
It's a baby in Japan. A bunch of movies. Okay. Yeah, it's strange. If Joey's not here, then it's time to get.
He needs to be a little angrier, I think. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, I'm angry enough. Don't worry.
I'm talking about Moff Tarkin.
Oh. Okay. Ain't that? What's wrong with his face?
He's Moff Tarkin. That's what's wrong with it.
Oh.
You don't like it?
They can't all be winners, Kevin.
All right. They can't. This is true.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I don't think it's bad, but I'm biased.
Well, sure. I think you guys have a hacker problem. Not sure why we have a hacker problem.
Do we have a hacker problem?
I don't know.
So, which one's your favorite Star Wars film, Jeff?
Rogue One.
It's a good one.
It used to be Empire, but then Rogue One happened.
That is a good one. I do.
Yours?
I actually really, really enjoy Episode 3. Yep, and I can have that opinion. I can have it.
You can't. You sure can, Kevin. Nobody is saying that you can't have that opinion.
I really enjoy episode 3. It's something about the fact that like I kind of enjoy almost any Star Wars content. Like it takes a lot for me to be like, I hate this. Like I like it all. Whatever. It's all fine. But like that feeling of like everything coming together for the first time was incredible. Like the last, like, I don't know, what, 15, 20 minutes of the movie sitting in the theater when you see like the twins get delivered to the Lars, you see like Organa wiping the memory of C-3PO and R2-D2, you see Vader and the Emperor on like Star Destroyer witnessing the construction of death. Like all that whole like last 30 minutes was a trip. I was like, it all came together.
Yeah, but to be fair, he didn't wipe R2s, only C-3POs.
Oh, really? I mean, he said, didn't he say both? They were there together.
Nope, he said C-3PO.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, so R2-D2 is just a jerk who like knew everything, and like Luke was struggling to do all this stuff, and R2 is just like,
What's up, Howie?
Hi, Howie. Rogue One was like the Star Wars that I kind of remember. Like not everything was pretty. It reminded me of a French like World War II story. Like you're behind enemy lines and like yada shmada and like all that stuff. And that's what I kind of just dug. As much as Alien 2 was a like a Vietnam themed movie. I'll explain later if you really want me to know. Rogue One was just that. It was just like it felt like it was an actual spy movie.
Yeah, it did.
That's just
me
me.
For sure.
Yeah.
I need to look at a Star Destroyer because my memory is failing.
It's a giant triangle.
I know, but like it's one of those things that you can easily just draw something that looks dumb, and you're like, "Why didn't you know that, Kevin?" Like, well.
All right, that's fair. I'll allow it.
But yeah, in my head, I'm like, oh, it's just a giant triangle with like a bridge that has like those two spherical whatever things on the top.
Okay.
But
so Gator Bricks, I'm not sure why you were timed out.
Gator Bricks was timed out also?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. What do we? Can you see if I don't know how far back that was? If you can see with your powers, who? I think I jinxed it when I literally said, I'm like, oh, I've never had any issues. And then all of a sudden everyone's getting timed out for no good reason.
Yeah, it was Maniac for Bricks.
On both of those.
Yeah.
All right. Something is up there.
Definitely hinky.
Joey, if you're watching, type in the chat something. Otherwise, I'm going to assume you're butt banning people. Yeah, see, look, I drew this, and that's not at all what it's like. That's like the old Star Destroyer style, like the Republic era. It's got this action.
No, Gator Bricks, not at all. It's all good, dude. I don't do that crap. I'll give you a warning, like, hey, we already got this.
What's up, Gecko Nader? It was Maniac all along. Yeah, butt banning. Hashtag butt banning.
Hashtag butt bans. That sounds wrong.
Yeah, no. It for the record, it does. I have a very high tolerance for. I don't know what you want to like spamming suggestions and stuff. It takes quite a bit, but if something does come up, I will reach out to you personally and I will give you a warning. And this is not hypothetical. I've already done this before. So I'll reach out and be like, hey, I'm not really a fan of how you're behaving in my streams. Can you please stop? And then if you don't stop, yeah, you'll be banned. That'll be the end of that.
Yeah, it doesn't want to be like that one time.
Yeah, we don't want it. We don't.
You're welcome.
To these guys here. And we need some little doodads and greeblings and things.
Yeah. Golden Light, yes, you are back.
I'm back.
It's like you never left, buddy.
Banning could mean many things. I guess it could.
Kevin scolds me every time for my suggestions by never drawing them.
Who said that, Nick?
Yeah.
I didn't even see it. I just said it out loud and I scrolled down and it's Nick.
So, Joseph Zawada, that is a repeat, and I assure you, your suggestion has been put in the comment section for private chat, and you'll have as much of a chance as everyone else.
That's true. It's all super random today.
Yeah.
You don't even need to think like, oh, Kevin doesn't like, because that does happen. I try not to do that, but it's unavoidable. You know, it's like, oh, I don't want to do that, even though I probably should because it's different.
I'm surprised nobody has suggested the horses from episode 9.
There was horses in episode 9.
Yeah. Look, Joseph, that's definitely a repeat. It's not different.
There was no horses in episode anything.
Yeah, there is. They rode it on the Death Star or the Star Destroyers. They were trying to start.
Oh wait, when the ship was like, okay, that was dumb.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
there it is. Thanks, Deanna.
Yeah, thanks, Jeff.
What'd I do?
Put it into people's heads. All right, let's see.
Sir.
Once we do that horse stream, which we have to because Matt has requested it as a patron, and patrons, again, another reminder, if you're a patron, there is a current thread on my Patreon page where you can suggest entire themes for future episodes. I will do them. Matt has already suggested horse stream. There will be a horse stream. And you can all share in my misery as I just draw horses for 3 hours. That'll either be the most viewed or the least viewed one to date.
To be fair, Kevin, when we were drawing yesterday and doing the thing and working on the comic, I honest to God thought that he drew a squid monster for some reason. Wasn't a squid monster.
No,
it was a hand.
It was a hand. Yep.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna pick another one. I'm randomly scrolling, and it is Saw Gerrera. It's another Doc Samson one. Look at that.
Hey, look at that.
So 854. Oh, that was probably gone by now.
Yeah, I'll throw it in.
Yeah. Joseph Z, first time viewer. Please draw nice noodles.
No.
That's a different account, isn't it? That's not. Yeah, it's different than Joseph.
Yeah.
I love it.
I'm pretty sure I spelled Guerrero wrong, but I don't care.
All right. I'm thinking Forrest Whitaker version, not the cartoon version, which looks totally different.
Oh man, you're gonna give him Forrest Whitaker eye?
Yeah. Forrest Whitaker eye.
Yeah. Have you ever seen Forrest Whitaker in anything? He's got that eye.
Yeah.
It's like.
I know. I literally typed into Google Forrest Whitaker, and first response was eye.
Yeah.
Fashion Rat piloting Slave 1, please. You have a pretty good chance because I'm just randomly picking stuff. So
no, he doesn't.
Unless it's not in the private chat.
Then. It's not in the private chat now.
All right.
No.
Let's get. Where is he? Where are you? There you are. Yeah, I don't
play. I'm sorry, Kevin. Go ahead.
I'll say I don't like. I don't like how drastically different he looks in the Clone Wars and Bad Batch cartoon.
You mean young?
No, not just young. Vastly different.
Well, he hasn't been messed up yet.
He's like his skin tone's completely different. He's just because they did a young version of him in Rebels, and I was like, yeah, that looks like him, younger, but he is totally different in Clone Wars.
All right,
but yeah, what do I know? What do I know? We already did healthcare, so I need to think of a category that an appendix is an acceptable suggestion for. Ugh.
Things that get operated on.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Golden Light, that's actually a really fun one. Thank you.
Yay for fun suggestions.
So Joseph Zawada agrees with himself.
He
Hey, what's
agrees
good?
with himself.
Well,
Hello, Chaser the Guy.
what's going on, man?
Thank you for watching over on Twitch. Appreciate it.
I do kind of wonder how Saw got all messed up, though. Like,
Right,
I want to know that story, but on the other hand, who cares?
right. I feel that. I know what you mean.
Yeah,
Because it's also kind of fascinating because of the degree of how messed up he is. Like it's pretty drastic, but he's also like, oh, he already died. He's done. He's out of the story. It's like,
I wish that words are happening. Think about it.
You can do it. Use your words.
Man, come on. I had it a minute ago.
Use your words.
Crap. Oh, right. The blind guy. I wanted to know more about the blind guy. I can't remember his name. He's my favorite character from the movie. I don't know it.
Chirrut Imwe?
Yeah, Chirrut.
Yep.
So my theory is that he's a Jedi that escaped the Purge.
Okay.
That's my theory. Because I don't care how blind you are and how good a fighter you are, there was no way you take on a squad of stormtroopers nearly by yourself. No way.
He was awesome. He was an awesome character. I really liked in that last season of Clone Wars that they had that scene of Ahsoka saying, "I'm one with the Force, and the Force is with me." And she was like, kept saying, "I was like, oh, there we go."
Yeah.
I just like it when things line up, you know. And it's like it's not always reinventing and always like you can call back, you know. It's like, every now and then, it's nice.
I still want a Top Gun-esque movie, Star Wars style, like with X-wings and stuff, and like highway to the hyperzone or something.
Yeah, isn't what's her name? Patty Jenkins doing something like Rogue Squadron-y X-wing fighter pilot movie style thing? Right? Or am I making that up? I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. That's the thing that Chris Pine got tagged for. The guy that played Captain. Yeah.
They did like a trailer of like, you know, her like in a jumper in front of an X-wing, like on an aircraft carrier or something.
That's cool.
If my memory serves me right. This stream is super nerdy, says Nick.
You're not wrong.
Don't worry, Nick. We're gonna have a lot of fun when we do the what was it, horror movie stream that you suggested? That'll be up your alley. Of course, that means you probably won't be there for that one.
Yeah. That sounds like a fun one.
Yeah.
Yep.
It'll be different. I like stuff that's, you know, different.
I finally watched The Return of the Night of the Living Dead, the first one. And I was actually pretty impressed. It was a horrible film, but like the campiness of it all and like the makeup effects on Tarman was like great. It was so stupid it was good.
Well, that's good. I haven't seen that one.
Yeah. Don't watch it in public, Kevin, because there's a lot of nudity.
Oh, well, I mean.
Well, what do you care? You watched The Clockwork Orange in public.
You know what I feel like in I've had months now to like reflect. I really don't like that movie. It's just a dumb movie.
Clockwork Orange?
Yeah, it's just a dumb movie. Like, isn't that like hailed as one of like the greatest pieces of cinema and like revolutionary, groundbreaking, and all that kind of junk?
To some people.
I just think it's dumb. It's a dumb movie.
I mean, that's fair.
It was more about being unsettled than anything else, I guess.
Yeah. Primal Gamer is here. Hi. I don't think we've ever seen you in here before. Welcome.
Hello. Welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the stream. Let's see. I can't get into Kubrick like others do, says Gator Bricks yet.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've seen any other of his films. What are some of the other things this guy's known for doing?
2001: A Space Odyssey.
Nope, haven't seen that one.
The Shining.
It's been a long time, but I have seen that one.
I can't think of any other movies. But Primal Gamer is new, so welcome to the stream, bud. So here's what you do. You write suggestion and then whatever the topic is. So today is Star Wars. So
we're drawing Star Wars things.
So we're drawing Star Wars. I'm just drawing a Boba Fett birthday card for my best friend's birthday today. Cool.
Nice.
Brickfella, hello.
Hello. Welcome.
Full Metal Jacket, that's right. He did that one too, which was a great movie.
Is that one animated?
No.
Or wait, Heavy Metal's animated.
Yeah.
I'm getting those mixed up for some reason.
No. But didn't he do Apocalypse Now? I don't remember, dude.
Shocker. I wait for the Jeff Shockers. That's what I would. Shocker.
Shockers. I don't do that anymore. I know you're cold. You're sheltered, so it's not nice.
Hey, I catch up though. You can't say that I don't. Yeah. You cannot say I make no effort and I don't see things, because I do. It just takes. I've got a lot of content to chew through.
Okay.
All right. There's our Saw Gerrera. It's all right.
I like how you demonstrated his Forrest Whitaker eye.
Oh yeah, got to, man.
Yep.
So we're gonna move you.
So let's see here. So Gator Bricks says that was okay. Thanks you very much, Gator Bricks. I often get the two confused. With one.
Hey, what's up, Cameron? Cameron's watching over on Twitch. Hello, how are you?
Hello.
Let's see. Kevin, we totally need to up your Twitch game. I know. I'm well aware. Well aware. It's on the list of things. There's so many things to do. Goodness gracious. But yeah, I need to. It's still kind of one of my goals is to eventually streamline so that like the live streaming part of this is only on Twitch. Because then it would just be like, I could go all in and just give all the attention to one platform and all the bells and whistles and everything. All right, let's pick another one. Let's do another thing here. All right, we're going through again. The roulette is being turned, and it is a Stormtrooper, Golden Light Pictures.
There you go.
All right, so that's 1057. Where did you go? Stormtrooper.
Oh, what Stormtrooper? Are you going to draw one from Rogue One or the other sequel trilogy movies?
I'm going to do my favorite. My favorite Stormtrooper is the Sand Trooper with the orange like shoulder pauldron.
Yeah, it's mine too.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. I just thought those guys had like the worst assignment ever in like the Empire. Hey, at least it's a dry heat, Steve. Shut up, Charlie. Just shut up. I hate you so much.
At least it's a dry heat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was always that guy. Oh, Tag and Bink. That was a great comic.
All right, let's see. I was talking once upon a time to some 501st people, the costume guys, and I was like, I kind of want to do this, kind of. I don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. And we were talking about it, and they're like, what character would you want to be? And I remember telling them, I was like, I'd love to be a Sand Trooper with the orange pauldron, but I don't really want to be like dirty. Like I don't want I don't want my outfit to be all like sanded up yet, And like all the guys like looked at themselves and they looked back at me and they're like, well, that's not an option. And I was like, oh, okay. They're like, if you're a Sand Trooper, you're going to be dirty. It's like, oh, I thought maybe I'm like, I haven't landed yet. They were not having it. They were like, no, it's not how it works.
Love it. There's been a couple of 501st and Mandalorians here in Oklahoma for like big events and stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Way back in the day, I don't remember what year, but like, I think episode 2 had just come out, or was like very fresh. Like that was like the most recent Star Wars content was episode 2. And there was a guy in the 501st in Colorado, which is where I was living. And he could be full of it, right? He could just have been lying to me. But he told me that he had been one of the first people in the country to make wearable clone trooper armor, because he said it was all CGI. So there was literally no molds for any of it. And so he had to actually sculpt it all and make it. And he said that it was, becoming a bigger thing and more people were sharing and getting the plans and stuff. But he was like one of the first people in the country to have a clone trooper armor.
That's awesome.
He looked pretty good, I thought.
Yeah, and Ray is right. We do have a Mando group and a Jedi group here in OKC. We also have a Ghostbuster group down in Yukon.
Nice.
Yeah.
Would you? Oh
no.
I was literally gonna ask you. And you're like,
no. Nope. I have one very expensive hobby and one not so expensive hobby, because it's so rare that I do anything. Yep, that's more than enough.
That's enough. I got you. That's so. Yep. You literally answered it before I. Nope.
Yeah.
That stuff does get really expensive.
Yeah, it does. And I'd rather just play computer games and play Star Wars games than dress up and play my Ghostbuster games. Yeah.
Hey, speaking of playing games, have you finished everything with that Cyberpunk game? Is it done? Is it out of your life now?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I was just curious.
They had a big update a couple of days ago, and I'm like, maybe I should go do that.
No,
and I haven't touched my Xbox because I'm like, I'm moving. I can't. There's no way I can do this. It'll eat up so much of my time.
Yeah, it's happening soon, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, Golden Light Pictures I have it on my Xbox One, a physical copy on my Xbox 360, a digital copy on my computer.
Of Cyberpunk or what?
Oh, Ghostbusters.
Oh.
Yeah, they made an awesome Ghostbusters game a while ago before Harold Ramis died. And it was all of the voices.
Yeah. Is that the one I was talking about that I got on sale?
Yeah.
Man, I really want to like that game. I have not picked it up. The controls are so awful. It has to just be the Switch thing.
Yeah. It's unlike the Xbox and stuff. It's all it's Dead Space controls, and I love Dead Space, so it works out for me. Dead Space, that's a hell of a game nobody talks about.
What's up, Matt? And Primal Gamer, I'll give y'all a new sub. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate that.
All right.
Glad you've enjoyed. Hope to see you back for some more streams. I do this every Friday. So every Friday for almost 3 years running now, I've been doing this, and I just pick a different theme each week, and then you can show up and make suggestions, and I will draw for your entertainment.
Yeah, Golden Light, I'm waiting too. And as someone that constantly reminds me whenever I bring this up, it's sitting on a hard drive somewhere. So there you go.
Afterlife?
Yeah.
I even knew what you were saying.
The Ghostbusters movie coming out in November.
Yeah. Is that the current? Is it November right now? That's the current.
That's the day. Yeah.
When was it originally supposed to be out?
Last year in July. Yeah. Same with Dune. I'm looking forward to Dune. That movie looks amazing.
Today, I think, is the day that Wonder Woman 84, not that I've heard great things, is finally on HBO Max to watch.
It's been on there for a while.
No, it has not, because I looked and it was only a trailer. You could not watch it. It said, it either said May 14th or May 15th. It was one of those two. Oh. And I was like, why is it? I felt it was so stupid to me, because it looks like it's a movie you could play, and it's just the trailer. I was like,
that's lame. Well, Netflix came out with the last season of Castlevania, which is an awesome anime. I can't believe those words just escaped my mouth. Army of the Dead is out today with Batista. The second season of Love, Death, and Robots is out today as well. And like, yeah, it's a good day for like TV shows and stuff in general. I'm looking forward to finishing up Castlevania because I'm a huge Castlevania fan.
What's up, Ivan? Hello, watching over on Facebook.
Okay, well, Brian Saviano's just corrected me with, actually, Jeff, it's not anime. It's not made in Japan, sir. So there you go.
Oh, so HBO had it, and then they pulled it, and now they're bringing it back. Oh, that's weird. Because I didn't get access to it until fairly recently, and it wasn't on there. I was like, okay. Well, all right.
So, Primal Gamer, I am throwing your request in for General Grievous. Please don't have any grievances.
Hey. Bum, 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 bum.
Hey, Nick, have you played the ghost hunting game? What was it called? Phasmophobia?
Ghost hunting.
Yeah.
I like that. That's like that's the technical term.
It is.
It's called ghost hunting.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Sturgill Simpson's Sounds and Freemates. I haven't seen that. Have you, Kevin?
What?
Have you seen Sound and Fury?
No. No, I haven't. I don't think I've even heard of that.
All right. Well, there you go.
I'll have to add it to my list. I still need to watch Atomic Kid that Ray had suggested. I have that on my watch list too.
And you watched Incredible, right? Or not, the Invincible, right?
No, it just seemed like I've watched clips and it just seems so violent, man. You know I'm not into the violent scene like that. It's too much. All right, there's the Stormtrooper. All right. Sand Trooper. Yeah, pretty good.
Chris is getting awfully specific here.
You're getting awfully specific. My watch list it's got like 20 things on Netflix, probably 15-ish things on Disney Plus, and then like about the same 15-ish on HBO.
Yeah, Ray, you're right.
When you're right, you're right.
Yep, you're always right.
All right, here's what we got so far. Let me show you guys what we got. I'll turn off this comment. There we go. All right, so we've got this Wookiee family, which is pretty funny. Here's the Wookiee family portrait style. And then we've got a glass of blue milk. Doesn't really translate super well right now, but imagine it's blue. And then we've got bobblehead Moff Tarkin on like a chibi style Star Destroyer. That was kind of a fun one. Here's Saw Gerrera and Stormtrooper. I did like a Sand Trooper with the pauldron. Just saw the little Tarkin. Love him. Yeah, thank you. It's supposed to be like a bobblehead. That was the suggestion, was bobblehead Tarkin. So, all right, let's pick another one. Yeah, I would. Yeah. So okay. So people that just popped in, I'm doing it a little differently this time because I'm a big Star Wars fan. I like Star Wars, and I'm actually concerned that I'm just going to pick things I want to draw, and I don't want to do that. I want to pick things that are different or unique or stuff that, I wouldn't necessarily. So I'm closing my eyes and just pointing at one in the private chat.
Get it, Bricks. Bludro Hood is in. We got it. Thank you.
All right. So we're going to go again. I'm going to pick a random one from the list. It's going to be... Oh, R2, Chopper, and BB-8. Okay, I'm not going to do all three of those.
Yeah, don't do that.
But we can do one of those. We definitely need a droid. So let's see which one.
K2. Can you do K2? K2SO?
Oh, I mean that's the one that's right below it too. So it's kind of the same.
Yeah.
What's K2SO?
That's the one from Rogue One.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do. Okay, yeah, Doc Samson K2SO.
Okay.
Yeah, can you throw that in there? Because that was a while ago.
That's what I'm on it means.
Oh, I literally didn't hear you say that. So so cool your jets, my friend.
You cool your jets.
I didn't even hear you say anything. I said I'm on it. You said something.
My mic is yeah.
You
new
spoke
mic positions and everything. Yes, Jeff spoke.
Oh, there you are.
No, Golden Light, it wouldn't be a Rogue One stream at all. It'd be a Legend stream because I prefer the books over the movies.
Yeah, so Doc had a bunch of suggestions, at least in the early on, like he had like 10 or so. And so that is definitely helping in the random picking.
Yeah. I probably shouldn't have copied all of those down, but whatever.
Yeah, 3 from Doc's side. It's not rigged. I'm not even looking. I'm covering my eyes and I just poke the screen.
No more from Doc Samson. 3 and done. We'll get something else.
That's fair. If we land on a Doc one again, I'll switch to a different one.
There you go. All right. Fantastic.
Let's see. But it's been totally random.
Totes. My goats.
Oh, that's
I don't know what that means.
That means totes and counts. See you later, Primal Gamer. Thanks again for stopping by.
Is he leaving?
Yeah, I said have a. Oh, I thought he said I'll see you. Have a good show. Sorry. Yes. My apologies. Yeah, I've seen the most recent 3 episodes. So funny. How did I read that?
I don't know.
Am I okay?
Are you? Have you had your coffee?
I have it right next to me.
Huh.
Oh, let me tell you this story. Okay. So at my gym over the last several months, because of, the world falling apart and all these other things, they have been really safe and have done a lot of really good things there. And so one of the things is when you check in, they give you your own like personal spray bottle with like disinfectant and your own cloth towel. And when you're done, you turn it in and they clean it and they repurpose it. And then you pick up a new, it's there for the next person. I've enjoyed it. I think that's a great little thing. They've been doing it for months and months and months. So I was at the gym yesterday and I picked up the bottle, went over, went to like the stair machine, sprayed it, cleaned it off, put the bottle down, which I always do, put my glasses right next to it, put the cloth on top of the bottle. And this old lady comes over and she like looks around and I guess she's looking for a water bottle. And then so she just takes mine. And I'm like, I'm up on the machine. I'm climbing stairs, right? And so I was like, well, whatever. All right, I guess you're going to use it. And I mean, other people have done that too. Like I've seen them grab my bottle and like use it to spray whatever they're doing. And it's fine, whatever. It kind of eliminates the whole point of having your own personal bottle, but so be it. And she takes it and she goes and puts it complete like across the gym in another spot. And I'm like, well, okay. So I immediately stop. I get down. I walk over there. I pick it back up and I take it back to the machine I was at and I get back on the machine again. Okay. You following so far?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And I go back to doing what I'm doing. And this old lady is like using a machine or whatever. And then she gets done and she like looks around kind of perplexed because I guess she's looking for my bottle that she took. And so she goes back all the way back over to where I am and takes it again. And she even like looks up at me and I can see out of the corner of her eye, she's like shaking her head in disapproval. And so I took my headphones out and I was actually kind of proud of myself because I don't consider myself very confrontational really. But I go, excuse me, ma'am, is there a reason you keep taking my spray bottle? And she's like, is this your personal bottle? I'm like, it is. Kind of like how we all get our personal bottle when you check in. I'm still climbing the machine as I'm talking to her.
Yeah.
And she just like looks at me and she's like, oh, we get our own personal one? I'm like, yeah, that's the whole stack of them when you check in at the front desk.
You moron.
And she goes, I didn't know that. And then she puts it down and walks away. You got to love it when people are wrong and they're caught being wrong and then they never apologize. Ever.
Yeah, ever. Never. Yeah.
It's just like, really? But I was just like, this lady is going to come back again and take my stuff.
Unless it's cheese fries, right, Joseph? Then it's confrontation land. Capital, you is the capital of that state.
Population, Joseph Zawada.
Yep. I would like my cheese fries seasoned, please, waiter, staff member.
Next week, you have a week, Joseph, to watch that Mitchell's versus Machines, by the way. We have to discuss it. You have to give us your thoughts on the Furbies. Must happen.
All the Furbies.
All the literally all of them. I need Joseph Zawada commentary on this.
Yeah.
Jeff agrees with me. He knows.
I do. I think in all honesty, I had no desire to watch it because I was like, whatever. I'm 40 years old. Why would I care about this? And Emily was like, let's watch it. And I was like, okay. And then as we watched it, I was like, Mother of God, this movie is great.
It's so good. It's so good. Yeah, Cameron watched it. He likes it. Oh, Lord, not the Furbies.
And Joseph says, fine.
Yeah, good. Acceptable.
Because he's a disgruntled employee or something.
He's disgruntled?
I don't know. He's disgruntled about something almost all the time.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's a fair assumption.
Yeah. Yeah, Lindsay, so did we. It was just a good movie. It was fun. It was far-fetched and great and reminded me of Pixar back in the Incredibles days when they still made good products.
Did you ever watch The Good Dinosaur?
What? No.
That was the first Pixar film. Okay, maybe not the... Cars 2 was the first one. But The Good Dinosaur, I thought, was the first Pixar film that was original that I had zero interest in watching.
Oh,
and
okay.
I haven't. And it's weird to me because that's so uncommon for me to not have any interest at all in watching a Pixar movie. I'm like,
Yeah.
I mean, they really have hit it out of the park a dozen times. And I mean, they've won Best Animated Film over and over and over and over again. But that was for me a kind of a turning point where I was like, I don't really want to watch this. I have no interest in this. Doesn't look interesting at all.
Hey, Kevin, I gotta go see A Man About a Horse. I'll be back.
Oh, okay. You guys just have me now. It's just us. As I finish up K2SO. And we are still technically still in the warm-up phase of today. Color will be in the second half of the stream. Probably would have been better for the blue milk. Cody says, I've probably seen 95% of Pixar having 5 kids ranging 1 to 14. Yeah, that'll do it. I love The Good Dinosaur, says, oops, cut off. Says Lindsay, where'd it go? My little brother used to watch it on repeat. Good Dinosaur had great potential, but the designs and the storytelling really made me not like it. But the environments in the films was amazing. I'll probably watch it because I feel like I should watch it, but I just have no interest in it. It was weird for me. It honestly was very weird for me to be like, I have no interest in watching this. What has happened? What have you done? It's a very heroic pose for K2SO to be in. I think I'm happy with that. Let's see. Cameron says, so Kevin, how many monitors are you viewing right now? 3. No, 2 monitors in my phone. I've got my monitor built into my tablet. I have a Cintiq, which has Photoshop on it. And then I've got my laptop monitor, which is where I'm looking at you guys, the chat. And then I have my phone open for reference image. Where are you going to go? Where do you want to go? You go down there. There we go. Furby says sand people. That's funny. Shenanigans. Let the shenanigans commence. All right, I'm going to pick another one. I'm not looking. It's all random, folks. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe I landed on that. Matt Elder, a Star Wars horse. Wow. Randomness, you have failed me. 10-10. All right. Where are you, Matt Elder? It's a scandal. I'm going to type Star Wars horse, and whatever it is what it's going to be, I guess. Star Wars horse. They did ride horses in episode 9. Forgot about that. Oh, there was also those, like, the ones they bet on, like on the casino planet. You know? They had, like, long ears. I hate this suggestion, by the way. All right, let's see. Where's a good image, though? What are these are called a fathier?
I just came back and saw Matt's suggestion, and I'm so glad it's in there.
Yeah, that's the one that I randomly pointed at.
Oh.
So I'm going to do the one that, like, those ones that were on the casino planet. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that's not the ones we're talking about, though.
It literally says a Star Wars horse. So I Googled Star Wars horse, and after the episode 9 ones, it showed this one. So,
all right.
Let me have some leeway with this torture.
I love it.
That scene was the greatest. The one with the casino or the one on episode 9 when they're horse riding on a down Star Destroyer or whatever. Was it Star Destroyer? I don't even remember.
Yeah, it was a Star Destroyer.
Oh, goodness. So, Cameron, I hate drawing horses. Like, I really do. I actually really do hate drawing horses. And so my audience loves to torture me by making me draw horses all the time.
You can always say, when you draw Luke's severed hand.
If I did some reverse psychology and told you guys that I really enjoy drawing horses, would it stop?
No.
Have you learned too much?
Yeah. What about Luke's severed hand with the lightsaber?
Oh, I mean, yeah, if you put it in there and that gets fixed, it's fine.
All right. Okay, all right. And then they left the horses to die on the Star Destroyer or something.
Yeah, they probably did.
I mean, horses are useless anyway, unless you need glue. So, yeah.
Oh, wasn't the greatest. I missed that. That scene wasn't the greatest.
There was a lot of things that was that. Furbies as sand people.
Yeah, that occurred while you were.
Oh, yeah, I'll put that in there. Yep, it's totally in there. Don't worry. It's not in there, by the way. I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna subject anyone to that.
Cameron says my audience makes me draw Keanu Reeves writing things. Why do they do this to us? Why do you do this to us, Jeff?
Well, you see, it's a funny story.
Okay, I'm ready.
When you say you'll draw anything that is in the suggestion box as you pick it,
yes,
we're going to come out with horrible, stupidly things for you to have to draw.
Okay, that's fair. I get that.
Yep.
I guess it's my own.
Yeah.
My own doing.
So, I mean, in the scheme of things, I avoided horses in our comic because I know you don't like horses.
Oh,
I
man.
did, however, come up with crazy combinations of animals, and I'm just like, well, this will either be great or horrible.
That'll be fun. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah. I'm more excited about the train, but that's okay.
That's cool, too.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of cool stuff. I'm excited. It'll be good stuff.
Your influence is spread, Joseph, just like that bad case of herpes you had once. Good job, buddy.
What?
Yeah.
My influence has spread.
Yeah. Well, Joseph's influence is spread. Yeah.
Gotcha.
For Furbies. Yeah.
Oh, so Jeff, get a load of this. Guys in the chat, get a load of this. This morning, like around 8-ish, I got a random email out of nowhere from an HR representative at Retro Studios in Austin, Texas, which is owned by Nintendo.
Okay.
And it said, "We are interested in speaking to you about this concept artist position. Please respond if you're interested in talking about this."
That's the dream, baby.
And that was the job. Remember I talked about this like a couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
And for the record, guys, I didn't apply. I didn't do anything. I talked about it. That's it. I didn't do anything. I didn't even I looked at the job listing on the site. I didn't favorite it. I didn't do anything like that. But I got a random, I was like, is this real? And it's got all the links and stuff. And I'm like, this is real. So they actively sent me that for that same job that I was looking at.
Yeah.
Is that kind of weird?
Are you going to go for it or what, man?
I feel like I have to.
Yeah, dude, that's the dream. What are you doing?
I mean, it's weird because, I don't know, it's weird. Do they recognize the skills? Am I like Will Smith? Do they recognize the skills in Men in Black?
Yeah, dude. So think about it. You could do concept art for the next Zelda game.
Yeah, it's I don't know how I feel.
Great is how you should feel.
I did look at it and it says working remote on it.
Oh.
It says location is remote.
Oh.
Which is even kind of better at the moment,
means you can move your family out of there anyway.
Yeah, I mean that's still grand scheme plans.
Yeah,
but
I know you don't like Connecticut, so
no, you know what? We don't get along. This doesn't. What am I doing? It's a regular fix, but yeah, it's crazy. It just that was this morning, 8:00. Why are you drawing for us, schlubs? What's up, Reed? Hope Castle's here. Do you have a LinkedIn page? I do, but I don't. I mean, it's horribly, horribly out of date. I haven't put anything on it in years.
Dude, all right. Seriously, please go for it. Please.
All right, I'll go for it.
That way your kids can say, my dad works at Nintendo.
I know all the secrets.
Yeah. Yes, Joseph Zawada never had herpes. I was joking. So no worries.
That was an alleged. But yeah, so I mean that's it. It was just I'm not saying I got a job. I'm just saying HR from that company reached out to me and said we'd like to talk to you about this, and it was just kind of crazy because I was talking about that with you guys weeks ago on my own, just oh look, this is interesting. And so that happened. That occurred, ladies and gentlemen.
Kevin, yeah, seriously, man, go for it.
Are they in this stream right now reviewing your work? Says Bobo Laveau.
They could be.
It could be. Yeah, I'll this weekend I'll put something together.
Oh, nonchalantly. Well, it's my dream job, but I'll,
Thank you guys for the nice words. What's up, Jason? Jason Spears watching over on YouTube. Hello.
Hello.
Sometimes
Jason
the universe
Spears
speaks. I know Jason. I don't think I've seen him in the stream before, though, but I know him in real life.
Oh. You have friends in real life, Kevin?
Sometimes.
Oh.
All right, so again, I magically timed that where I ended drawing this horse thing right when we switched to 11:30, which is our halfway point.
Yeah.
So all the doodles after this will have color.
There you go.
Always say yes, Kevin, so you can say no. That is very true. Yes, I am live. Thank you for being here. I'm live every Friday morning.
Yep.
Artists have social lives? Impossible, pretty much.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to pick another one. I'm not looking right now. The only thing we've discussed is if we land on another Doc Samson suggestion because he's had 3 that we'll pick another one. But that's it. That's the only thing right now. All right. The next one is it's a Doc Samson one. All right. We're going to pick another one. We're going back.
Hey, what about Corner Horn's X-Wing?
Boba Fett from the holiday special, Golden Light Pictures.
Oh boy, here we go.
I finally saw that.
I'm sorry.
It's really weird.
Yeah.
Let's see, 1020. Where did you go, Boba Fett? Golden Light Pictures, where are you?
I got it, Kevin.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Hey, Shy, what's going on, man?
What's up, Shy Time? Thank you. For a horse, that's a good-looking lamb. That's that horse thing from the Casino Planet.
It's got too human of a face, Kevin. It's kind of
But
creepy.
it does a little bit.
Yeah.
They can't all be winners.
They can't all be winners.
It looks like Yoda.
Oh, that's the new Tony Stark right there is what that is.
All right. Calm down. Let's do. Okay, but Disney Plus has like all the Star Wars, like the random weird Star Wars things, like Caravan of Courage and Ewok Adventure.
Hey.
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with the Ewok movies. You leave them alone.
Good morning, fellow kids. What's up, Sue?
Hey.
But I watched they have them all cut as like snippets. You can watch each one individually. And I watched the Boba Fett one, which is like 10 minutes long. It's pretty short. But it was just really weird. Like Boba Fett like makes an effort to say friends over and over and over. He's like, let me know what you think, friends. It's like, why are you being so obvious? Let's see. Animated.
Talking about Boba Fett.
Yeah, Ewok movies are on. Yeah, all the like little things. The stuff that's like off the beaten trail is on there now.
Oh, Kevin, I got it generated to thank you for your order thing.
Oh, not from the print you said that you. Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Awesome. That's my site working as it should, hopefully.
For sure.
Let me try. This is not working. Let me try Boba Fett cartoon, maybe. Cartoon.
Boba Fett.
Boba Fett.
Boba Fett. Got a trucker hat on.
I'm a simple man.
Got a beer hat on, like one of those hats that has beers that you can, slurp.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Slave One has Giant is a big old jacked up truck.
All right, I'm gonna try to draw this like this style. I want it to be exact.
Exact. You going for the? We haven't had any spaceships drawn yet, Kevin.
Oh, that's true. Well, All right. The next thing I'll draw will be a spaceship, and you can pick it.
Thank you. I'm gonna pick mine because I'm a jerk.
Well, at least you're self-aware.
I mean, yeah. But I'm the jerk that you want on your side. Eh?
I don't want anyone not on my side. But it happens. I don't like.
Do you want Joseph Zawada on your side?
Yeah, Joseph Zawada is awesome.
Okay. Hi, guy Lego Man. A Chibi Star Destroyer does not count.
Oh yeah, I guess that was a vehicle, but I would agree. I don't think that necessarily. It's like not a proper. I just did it like.
Yeah. I'm not trying to downplay it. That was a good suggestion. It was a fun drawing, but nah.
All right, we gotta do these
the
little.
Kids say, nah, fam. Nah.
Nah. Oh, don't.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. I know, buddy. I know.
Let's see. My mom insisted on ordering duplicates of all your starter Pokemon stickers. Me having them wasn't good enough. She needed her own. That works for me. Works for me, kind sir.
Don't give in to Jeff's demands. Star Wars horse counts and Star Destroyers are both transportation.
Oh, that you know what? I mean, an argument can be made.
Sure. And dismissed.
And dismissed. So, you got anything special planned for this weekend, Jeff?
Oh yeah, Lots of stuff.
Cool.
Yeah.
Would that be nothing?
Tonight is tons of fun, and we're doing a musical episode. Finally.
Oh, yep.
And Madeline's gonna play on her violin for us, as long as she doesn't bail again, and Julia and I have to scramble to find something to talk about. Let's see.
Oh, that's awkward.
Yeah, it really was. My sister was on last week's episode that got removed, so that was even better.
That was so sad. I was, like I said, I was mid listen. I'm like, oh
yeah. Well, yeah.
Jeff had one of his live streams copyrighted and removed, or not removed, blocked in the United States.
Yeah. So if you live in London,
enjoy.
And
it was really crazy because I was watching it, like I was catching up and while I was listening to it, and YouTube like did one of those like quick little refreshes, like it blipped and refreshed, and then it was like, we're sorry, this content is not available in your country. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah. So music tonight and the unveiling of the first Tons of Fun merchandise. So there you go.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And instructions on how to buy it. And we're also going to keep our donation pool going for Bricks Radio at the end of July, because money's a thing. We don't have a lot of it, and whatever. So if you want to help out, great. If not, that's okay too.
That almost sounded like song lyrics. Money's a thing, and we don't got a lot of it.
I gotta negotiate with a guy from New Zealand because he wants to buy some figures.
Yeah.
So hopefully that'll go towards the trip. And Emily and I are signing papers for our house today, so there's that.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I ordered 3 things. One of them is for you. The other 2 are for me. So I'm looking forward to that.
Oh.
Just kind of sending you a little bit of a thank you for everything you've done for me and Emily.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah.
I will never turn down a gift.
Okay.
Money is gross. It says
money is gross. Yeah. And I'm going to go back to organizing my command center here, just so that it's easier for the move.
Oh, cool. I only have one goal this weekend, aside from my normal, like, errands and chores and junk that I do.
Uh-huh.
I have been trying for over a month now to dig out and clean up my little like stone pathway to my front door, like with some fresh mulch and stuff. And for seriously 3 weekends in a row, it rained. Like the whole weekend, I'm like, oh, well, I'm not gonna do it in mud and rain and junk. And then the first weekend it didn't rain. Guess where I was?
If I were a religious man, I'd say that's God telling you something about the little pathway.
I was in the hospital.
Yeah.
I was talking to the nurse about it because she was like, it's such a gorgeous day today, like on Saturday or whatever. And I was like, I need to be remulching my path. I was like, this is what I'm. And she's like, you sound just like my husband. You need to rest. Stop it. Like, all right.
Oh, so here's some random things. Chris Hemsworth is reportedly being eyed for He-Man in a Masters of the Universe movie.
Ooh. Is he bulk? Is he bulk enough? He-Man's like bulk.
Yeah. I don't know, actually. You know who was bulk enough? Dolph Lundgren back in the 80s. That movie was dope.
So one of the things, sorry, to switch back to Star Wars for a second. One of the things that I noticed when I was watching this little holiday special thing with Boba Fett, when he first got introduced, is, like I said, he goes up to Chewbacca, right? And he's like, hello, friend. I hear that you need medicine or whatever. And I'm like, dude, he's got like Wookiee tails on him. Wouldn't Chewbacca notice hair of his kind on him?
I mean, that would be a good indicator of this man is not my friend. But, Chewbacca, what are you going to do? Wookiees, am I right? It
was so silly. The whole thing was so silly. He's like, you've seen it, I'm sure, right? They're like, hanging upside down because they got like the sleeping virus and they have to hang upside down so they won't go to sleep or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, oh my goodness. And like the planet is made of like pink goo. So the Falcon just like bounces into it.
Yeah.
Like,
so Nick is challenging me on my Masters of the Universe movie being dope. And to this I say, I did say that, Nick.
And to this I say,
if you'd like to debate this on your little podcast with me, that's more than okay, by the way.
Nick, have you talked to Greg? You need to get Greg on your show, man. I'm waiting for the awesome Greg interview. Let me go back to this and erase some of that.
And Masters of the Universe was a great movie. I don't care what anybody says. Oh, I'm sorry for Zoom, but as somebody that says Megaforce is one of the best movies ever, your opinion's kind of crap, buddy. No offense.
Well, there you go.
Megaforce. Oh God. Yeah, Nick, I did not mean to say little podcast in a demeaning way. I hope you know that I'm just joking around, dude. I'm not trying to say anything bad, but I am, but it's not like serious bad.
Wookiees, am I right? Wheeze.
Shut up, Wookie. Yeah. One of the best, worst movies ever.
All right, there he is. And now let me put color on this.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all the fruity colors. All right, he's like an Art Deco piece over here. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Oh, I turned it off. Oh, that's because. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I put Leia on that layer, so I hit it. So I need to make a new layer. All right.
Yeah, that's fair. I gotta make a phone call, Kevin. I'm sorry, so I'm gonna mute myself.
Okay, that's fine. You could interview me. I'm famous. It's true. You gonna get some live streaming anytime soon, Sue? Or are you still fighting the good fight, busy, all that kind of junk? Which I know how it goes. We need like a light tan. Nerd fight. And this has like no shading on it at all, so I'm not doing it. There's not even like the classic simple cell shading on this. Just like, nope, no shading whatsoever. A really pale yellow. This.
Hey, Jeff's back, but I also have to leave again. I'm sorry. I'll be right back, Kevin.
All right. Hello. Goodbye.
Hello. You say hello. I say goodbye.
Do you like my hat? I do. I do like your hat. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Request for Jeff. Draw the Razor Crest at the end of episode 6 of season 2.
Is that when it blew up?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, that one is just a pile of rock?
Yeah.
Shading wasn't in the budget. Apparently not. Yeah, because there's like zero shading. There's no shading on this.
All right, I'll be back. Sorry.
Okay.
Man.
I need a gray. Yep, gray. Those colors are bonkers. Yeah. I just had to do medical leave for my grocery job. So, well, that'll do that. Maybe I can finally get my art business back to full force while I'm off. Yeah, hopefully. Hope so. Good. You got good stuff. I've told you before. You got really good stuff. Super awesome. Love to see more of it. But I know how the grind is. I'm also doing my best to like embody your drawing of me from years ago. I'm working on it. I want to like cosplay as myself. I need to be more muscular though. Mustache is getting there. And then I need to let alone get a gigantic like gun to hold. you guys have not seen the picture, you need to go onto Twitter. I think probably is the best place to see it. Which is where Sue predicted the future. Are you using a drawing pad and stylus or a mouse? So I do have a mouse right here, and I use it mostly to like click through like the menu and stuff. But I am drawing on a tablet. I have a Wacom Cintiq, so I'm drawing on the screen. But I do have my mouse next to me that I also use. Yeah, mostly for menu stuff. Like I click around in the menu with the mouse. I'm not used to like using the stylus to click things in the menu. Once again, I inspire. Lucas was saving all of his money to make Empire. He was afraid people would forget about Star Wars, so he wanted to keep it in the media with holiday special. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. I'm currently watching a like documentary about George Lucas and like making Star Wars. I just started though, so I can't report really anything. I watched like 20 minutes of it. But it like was talking about all of his attempts to sell the script to different studios and them all saying no. Yeah, no problem, Sue. Do what you need to do. But stuff is good. The work is solid. All right, there we go. That's enough of this. Oh, the next one was going to be the spaceship that Jeff wanted, and he left. So. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. All right, cool. Cool. Thanks again, everybody, for being here and watching and chatting and engaging. Hope you guys are having a wonderful time. Don't forget to hit the like button. Make me feel better about what I do. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. If you're not followed, please follow. I do this every Friday. Every Friday. And have been for almost 3 years. Let's see. Hawkeye says, Kevin, look at my previous comment. Was it the Razor Quest thing? Yeah, we laughed about that. Yeah. What do we got here? I could see The Rock with a blonde wig playing He-Man, says Nick. Is Rock bulk enough? You got to be like, I've seen the toys. He-Man is like crazy proportions. It's like Arnold Schwarzenegger proportions, like in his heyday.
Hey, Kevin, you did it. Yay.
I did it. What's the spaceship you wanted?
Jeff is back.
Back again.
Tell a friend.
So I said the next thing would be a spaceship that you wanted.
I would like Corn Horn's X-Wing.
Who's the name?
I'll just put it in the chat. And yeah,
okay.
You just highlight it. There you go.
Hello, Isabel. Hi, Kevin. Hope you're feeling better. I am feeling better. Thank you very much. And Sue says, your stuff is good. Keep killing it. Appreciate it. Is there anyone bulkier than The Rock? You know, it's a good question. I don't know. I guess there's not. I guess he's probably the extreme end of the spectrum. You're probably right.
Oh, hi, Isabel. That piplup that you drew for Brian was really great, by the way.
Is this X-Wing green?
Uh-huh, and black.
What is this from? A game? Video game?
Books.
Books.
Yep. The X-Wing Rogue Squadron books.
Got you.
Yep. It's green, and it's got black checkers on the fuselage for the Corellian flag.
Oh, there's no checker pattern on this image I'm looking at.
No, don't worry about it then.
Oh wait, on the yeah, it's kind of like there's different like interpretations. This one's got it like on the guns, like on the blasters.
Yeah.
It's got like some checkers on it. I'll just pick one of these and draw it. Let's do this guy. Seuss is close to yeeting myself out of this grocery job. It's too much for my health stuff. So much rather be stressed over freelancing than dealing with Karens not wanting to wear a mask. Yeah, I believe that. I believe that. I'm sure you guys saw the big announcement from the CDC yesterday. Where fully vaccinated people don't need to wear masks anymore.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I mean, that's great. I'm like, yep, no, it's good to get back to normal. But the immediate thing I thought of is like, oh no. Now everybody who like didn't want to in the first place or has a statement to make is now going to like lie or whatever. I'm like,
you know,
it just seems.
I hate to say this, and I don't want to say this, but I think that you should start showing your vaccination card when you go into a place if you don't have a mask on.
It's just like, how do you know, right?
Yeah.
Like I hear what you're saying. Like, how do you? I mean, you got to prove it or something.
It just sucks that I had to say that because I am anti-fascist altogether. But I mean,
yeah,
and
I
that's
get you.
definitely fascism, but like also public health.
Yeah. Yep. Yes. Agreed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. The Piplup drawing was great. I saw that too. Canadian Papa Bear, my long lost friend. Now I'm sure Hinkle was thinking to himself, "There's no way Papa B can come up with a Transformer." Well, sir, you'd be wrong. There was a Star Wars Transformers crossover, huh?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. Papa B, is it my imagination? Because sometimes I'm a little bit aloof. Sometimes, a lot of times.
Most of the time.
Have you not streamed in like months, or am I just missing it?
I'm gonna answer for Canadian Papa Bear. He hurt his back a while ago, and he got a promotion at his job, so he hasn't really had time to. The only time that he does is shooty time on Sundays.
Okay. Because like part of me thought like, oh, you know, Kevin's being Kevin and I'm just missing it, right? Like I'm being that guy. But I'm like, I feel like it's been months since I've seen any announcements or anything for a stream but that's no good. Return this Sunday. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I heard on the news that Ohio, apparently, you know, I guess Ohio's not necessarily unique, but the whole vaccine hesitancy with a lot of people.
Yeah.
They're offering a lottery. So if you get vaccinated in Ohio, you get entered into a chance to win $1 million. And they had like the governor on, and he was talking about it. He's like, yeah, because we want people to get this so we can get over with this. So, all right, here you go. You can win $1 million. I was like, I want $1 million.
I could go for $1 million. Yeah.
Exactly. So could I.
What would you spend it on for? What would you spend $1 million on, Kevin?
I mean, the first thing I would do is pay off all of my debt. That's like get rid of all the student loan debt and credit card debt. Then outside of that, buy a house.
Yeah.
That's like the main. I mean, I'm sure there would be like a crazy amount of money left over after that, but like that's my immediate thoughts are pay off all the credit card debt, finally pay off the student loan debts that I'm like, 14, 15 years into paying now. Yeah, it just never ends. But, and then buying a house. We don't really need new cars. Our cars are fine.
Yeah.
But like actually owning a house, that's like a big thing. That's a big person thing to do, you know? And I still don't own a house. I just rent, but.
Yeah. And, you know, That's what I did when I hit it with the stonks. Was paid off our debt.
The stonks.
And yeah, it's nice. I think I would buy a DeLorean though.
A DeLorean.
Yeah.
If that's not Ohio Energy, I don't know what it is, says Sue. AZ Blue is here. What's up? I wish Idaho would do so. Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. $1 million would pay off debt and buy a house and fix our little car issues or buy a new car. Yeah. Yeah. Cameron wants to own property. Yep. Yeah. There's just a lot of stuff that I would like to do here. And I kind of choose my battles because I don't own this place. And, I've talked about this before, and it's just like, how much do I want to just make my landlord's property nicer? And it's like, I go back and forth. I mean, I live here. It's not like, I'm not getting the benefits of what I'm doing. But, it always comes up in my mind. I'm like, I want to do this?
That's how it is at the place we're renting right now.
Yeah.
And like Emily wanted to do stuff in the front yard and yada shmada, and I was like, look, we're already paying X amount, for our rent and everything else, and we're never going to get the benefit of it. The rent's never going to go down for us. It's never going to, whatever for us.
Yeah.
And I was like, as soon as we get our first house, I will be with you out there. We will be making the garden. We'll be doing the raised, planters and everything else, and we'll have our little vegetable area and stuff like that. And I'm all about it. But until then, I don't care.
Yeah, probably shouldn't. Larry says, if I had $1 million, I'd come visit Kevin's plastic brick room. Yeah, you may take a bag upon entry.
Yeah.
Yeah. At some point, I'm thinking, again, I've got 1,001 things I need to do, but I do think I'm going to part out some things that are like worth it. Because I, as I've told you guys, all my Lego sets are fully assimilated and put into the collection, but I don't want them anymore. I'm ready to move on. And I feel like it would be kind of dumb to not at least try to part out some things.
Do you have the modulars?
Yes.
Yeah, part those out, sell them, because Green Grocer and the first one go for almost $1,000.
Yeah, and I have all that. Cafe Corner, Market Street, Green Grocer,
sell all
Fire
that
Brigade.
crap.
I got all those.
Do you need a Bricklink store?
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know.
Kevin, because I have one. We'll discuss business matters later.
Well, yeah, I want to try to do some yard sale stuff and see how that goes. Just because of shipping and all this is a nightmare.
Well, they're not going to give you the value of them at a yard sale, man.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Lots to think about and go through.
You've got a lot of friends in the community that say they'll buy stuff. Start calling them on it. That's what I would do.
Yeah. It's all part of the plan.
Yeah.
I wish I had like an assistant that's like, hey, do this today. Go through and pull all these things out today.
Okay.
It's like, you got it. All right, what do we got? If you have a Palace Cinema, I do have a Palace Cinema. Keep Bionicle, though, Kevin. That's imperative. Yeah, all the Bionicle stuff my older son has.
Yeah.
Most of it.
Do you have a Ghostbuster Firehouse, Kevin?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah. Most of the, honestly, guys, I know it seems kind of full of myself, but if there's a thing Kevin, do you have? Yes. It's yes.
Kevin, we got to talk about the Ghostbuster Firehouse at one point.
You've already got a thing going on, man.
I don't know if that's going to go through or not.
Oh, you were so certain.
Of course I'm certain, but now with this other thing going on, if that dude wants to do what he wants to do, I'm not going to have anything to do with it. I'm not going to have any trade value left.
No. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. It's all, parted out and put into the thing. But
okay. I'm going to remind you next week to put the Ghostbuster Firehouse pieces back together.
Okay. Doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to do it next week.
Well, I know, but I mean, then we talk about shipping and everything else, and
Ugh.
Yeah, I know.
Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yepers.
So Joseph Zawada says that he's going to raid and visit your room.
Okay.
Yep.
Deanna, always take the bulk amount right away. The annuity is better in your hands than someone else's. You need to do one last Brick Fair, rent a U-Haul, and just set up in the parking lot. Papa B says, next week Kevin will be considering putting it all in a box on the curb with a free sign.
Well, going to Connecticut.
Yeah. Sue says, speaking of, thank you again for drawing of me with the bonk mask. Yeah, I mean, that's all Pablo. That was his Patreon gift. I was like, what would you like me to draw for you? And he's like, I want you to draw someone else. I was like, okay, that's fine.
Draw me like you draw your French girls.
It's like, that's okay. Whatever. It's your thing. Draw whatever you want. But it was fun to do.
Yeah. So Golden Knight, he's not ready to take offers yet. I'm just giving him a hard time. And I'm also kind of serious about the Ghostbusters Firehouse because that's a grail item for me. But when he does, I'm sure everyone that knows Kevin will know.
Oh, yeah. You'll all know.
He's got literally an $80,000 collection in his basement.
It's probably more than that, but yes.
Okay, well,
that's the conservative amount. But yeah, the main here's the main problem, and I've said this over and over again, but it's fine. The main problem is I have never been the type of Lego fan that likes to display Lego sets on a shelf. I've always kind of thought that's like meh. And I was very much into this for like the medium, like it being parts for making artwork, making things. So all the sets have been assimilated into my collection.
Yeah.
I didn't, build the cafe corner and then take the parts apart and put them in a little Ziploc bag and write the product number on it with a Sharpie. No, they're in, it's a way. But I have all the parts. I have all the instructions. I have all the sticker sheets because I don't ever apply stickers. So I have every sticker sheet.
Like Kevin. Get the Ghostbusters Firehouse ready.
And so, yeah, I mean, it just takes time and stuff. Yeah. So, but.
And I don't mean to be also encouraging this behavior as well, but like, there's not really a whole lot of things that I want except that. So
you have mentioned.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to talk. So you take. Yeah, I took them all apart. I never had any of them on display ever. Yeah.
Hawkeye Lego Man, we started talking about this because that's just the way the conversation went.
That is exactly. All right. Let me pick another thing. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
What do we got? Oh, I already did that one. Saw Gerrera again? That's really odd. I'm just like scrolling and randomly pointing. Oh, Wilro Hood. That was the Gator Bricks one. Yep. Who is this? Who is Wilro Hood? Wilro Hood. The guy with the ice cream machine?
Yep.
That's funny. All right. There you go. I didn't know his name. That was a while ago.
Blue, it's already in there, so we already put it in,
I put this in the wrong chat. Put it in the private chat. Yep. Let me put it in the regular chat. All right, hold on. There we go. Oh, thank you. Gator Bricks put it on there himself. All right, there you go. So that's the next one. Let's see. Kevin, you could host the Lego set, but I might do something like that. I actually thought about doing something like that when things continue to get a little better and health-wise things are looking good, like maybe shooting something out to like local folks and being like, who wants to come over here and help me organize and help me part out, and then you can, there'll be compensation in some form. All right, guy with the ice cream or ice machine, right? Is it ice machine?
Yeah, it's the ice cream machine.
Oh my goodness, it's so funny.
So if and when you do that, Kevin, let me know, and I will try to fly to Connecticut to help.
Just to do that? Are you sure?
And not just to do that, but I mean to hang out with you and, maybe see some sights, go to Massachusetts. I don't know.
Okay. All right.
I'll make a vacation out of it. Plus, Emily really likes sorting. So.
Bless the people that really enjoy that.
Yeah.
I mean, if I had actually really enjoyed sorting, then my collection would have been sorted long ago.
That's fair. The only reason that I started sorting was because Emily was like, you need to sort this. And I was like, what are you talking about? You get so frustrated when you try to build because you can't find any pieces.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you should sort it. Damn it. So
Yeah.
that's where I'm at.
Yep. That was the reason I started originally, is because I couldn't find what I needed. And I was like, this is stupid. Why am I spending 8 hours looking for something?
Yep. And it's getting to be like that again with all the Lego that I've been breaking down sets, which makes me sad. So yeah. It's okay though.
It's all okay.
That's what I tell myself.
This guy's in the run.
It looked very science fiction-y at the time.
I like how
Ice
you.
cream machine.
Why do you sigh when this is suggested?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about why you sighed.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay. All right. Well, that's fair. What's up, Cam? Cam's watching over on YouTube. You could do what I do: free parts and exchange for sorting. Yeah, I'll probably do something like that.
Yeah.
More than likely, because I can't do it on my own. I can't do it on my own, and I mean, I've got like 1.5 million people that are like chomping at the bit. You know, like, what do you got? What do you got? What do you got? And it's like,
That's why I kind of hate. That's why I kind of hate bringing it up, man, because I always feel guilty because you're literally getting those messages like 3 times a week, and I'm like, damn it, Jeff, why do you talk about this? So sorry.
Yeah, no, it's all right. I mean, I wish I had quick answers for people, and I don't. And so it's just like, you know. But most of the time, the answer is yes, I do, and that's the end. That's it. So,
yeah,
but yeah. All right, ice cream machine or ice. I keep saying ice cream machine.
You do.
It's an ice maker.
It's an
right?
ice cream machine.
No, is it ice cream? Oh,
yeah, it's
okay.
ice cream. Yeah.
All right, I got you.
Do you?
Do I?
Do you?
I'm getting really hungry.
I am too.
What's 12:08? It's dangerous when I start getting hungry and there's like an hour left. I'm like,
yeah, that's not good. Yeah.
I also thought 2 weeks ago that I was hungry and I was not.
Oh.
So yeah, 2 weeks ago, guys, when Joe Mino was on, you know, we did space themed stream, and I was telling you guys, I was like, I think I'm hungry, but like my stomach wasn't necessarily hungry. It just like felt very unsettled. And I thought maybe it was because I was hungry. Well, maybe I'm hungry and I need to eat something. That, ladies and gentlemen, was the moment my appendix decided to burst. So, the more you know.
Hooray!
So.
Ugh. Please don't have an appendicitis again.
I don't think it's possible to have it a second time.
I mean, it could be.
Is it? I mean, they took it away. They took it. That was the moment. Yeah, Cameron, that was like, it hit me an hour after I finished the stream 2 weeks ago. And I went to the ER that night, like around 8 or 9.
Love it.
What?
I said love it.
Yeah. It was kind of scary, but everything's fine now.
Yeah.
Are you scrolling social media?
I sure was.
Okay, I was like, I don't care. You're just being really loud about it. Like,
I'm sorry. I've got my phone pretty close to the microphone for some reason. So my friend just had a baby, and he's flooding it with pictures of his daughter, and it's pretty cool. So
yeah, sure.
Pretty happy for them. So, yep.
Absolutely. The gift of a child.
Yeah.
A child.
Yeah.
So, Vigo, this a child.
Ghostbusters 2 was the worst.
Oh, so good.
It was the same as Ghostbusters 1, only worse, and Bill Murray's acting was meh.
Oh my god, I can't believe you don't. I love the second one.
I know you do, buddy.
So much.
When I was 9, I loved it too.
You know how many times, like, when somebody says child and I just go off into the Vigo child monologue, I'm like, a child. A child? A child. And no one ever knows what I'm talking about. I'm like, Vigo, this child. She has a mother, Dana. She's strong.
I mean, it did have a Nintendo controller in it.
It did. You want to, I don't know, maybe play some Super Mario Brothers? No.
Date night.
All I know is that one time I turned into a dog and these guys helped me. Thank you, Tully Short, yet pointless.
Yep.
It's so good.
I turned into a dog and these guys helped me.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Tully.
All I know is I worked for the phone company for 30 years. I ain't never seen something like that. If it was in the ground, they put it there.
No, we didn't.
That's when stuff goes crazy.
Yep.
It's the Scolari brothers. I'll just go off. I'll just start like doing the whole thing.
Give him the chair.
Friends of yours.
Maybe you should tell him you don't believe in ghosts.
I love it. That scene's great. You gotta do something. Help me.
We have a restraining order that says we can't. That pink thing I got from her.
Yeah, how could you not like that movie? That movie's
because it's not good.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're one of my two favorite shows. What's the other one?
Bassmasters is a fishing show.
Yeah, I know Bassmasters.
It's so weird. Like, I don't know if that was an actual thing he was on or not. Like,
the child thing's going to get me on a list. David G, what's up? Late to the stream. That's all right. Just wanted to say hi. Hello. Hi. Talk to you later. See ya. You're going to miss this guy.
Say hello. I say goodbye. Or we put a little Carpathian kitten next to him. Oh, Vigo. Vigo's lost his kitten. Oh, you know.
I've worked with
Who's better?
I've worked with better, but not many.
But not by much, yeah. That's good.
Oh my goodness. So
hey, Dana, the guys want to go check out the slime situation in the sewer. You want to?
And Ray says there'll be a huge boost in the cockroach population.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. That's just such a I love that one so much. I don't dislike the first one. I just love the second one. That's
other way for me, but yeah. I don't dislike the second one. Just, you know. I do like Ghostbusters 2. It's just not as good as the first one, and it's not that great. So
what's up, Agents of Mock? Popping in to say hello. Jeff is crazy not to like us. Ranch on a poop salad doesn't make it good.
Yeah, lipstick on a pig is still a pig, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, come on.
I'm not wrong. I agree with Chris.
Oh.
Mark the calendar.
Oh. Oh man. Like so, and we've talked about this before. Like I have a weird thing where there's a lot of sequels I like a lot more than the first one.
Yeah.
Like I love Gremlins 2. I don't really like the first Gremlins. But
that's fair.
Gremlins 2, I love the city. That's another one of those great like I think about all the time. Like them in the elevator.
Yeah.
He the smart one shoots the crazy guy during the interview. Like it's just like that's great. That's a good
It's fantastic, is what it is.
It's a different era, man. Back when sequels weren't always horrible.
Back to the Future 3 is my favorite Back to the Future movie. So there you go.
I do love a good Western, so I like that one.
Yeah. What else? Empire. You can't go wrong with Empire.
Yeah. Yeah. In terms of Star Wars, that's right.
Yeah. Let's see here. The Dark Knight is great in the second movie in the Nolan trilogy. A lot better than the first one, I think.
Oh, The Dark Knight's amazing. It's one of my favorite films of all time, actually.
So Canadian Papa Bear, He-Man was popular because of the new series that was out at the time. It was a blink and you miss it situation, and we blinked and we missed it.
That's what you get for blinking.
Yeah.
That's what you get for blinking.
Blade Runner 2049.
Oh, did I tell you I watched that?
You did, and you didn't care for it.
It was okay. I mean, I thought they did a really good job making it feel like the first one.
Yeah.
I'm like, yep, this feels like the last one.
I thought it was better story-wise and just written better too. There wasn't any questions at the end of the movie for me except for, so is he a replicant or not for Deckard?
I actually was really, well, that would be way too spoilery. Never mind.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to say that I liked that I felt like I was very set up to know how it was going to end, and then I didn't. I was like, oh, like I really didn't see the switcheroo of the child. I was like, oh, like I thought I was being spoon-fed this storyline, and I was like, wow.
Star Trek: The Wrath of Khan is a much better.
Oh yeah. I hated that first one. That first one was terrible.
Star Trek: The Motionless Picture, yeah,
where they have like the like cruise director uniforms. Like,
what the hell, right?
But the next one was great.
Yeah,
great.
The Search for Spock was not.
All right, let's see. We've gotten a lot of stuff. We are a little light, so let's see. I'm gonna look through the private chat, see if we have any other like vehicle things, maybe.
Everybody suggested the Falcon and the Razor Crest and yada shmada.
Oh yeah, you know what? I don't think I've ever drawn the Falcon.
Yeah, let's get a Falcon or the Can we draw the Ebon Hawk?
The what?
The Ebon Hawk. I'll put it in the stream, and you just go ahead and look for it. There we go. So the Ebon Hawk is from Knights of the Old Republic, one of the best RPGs ever made. It's a Star Wars game.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've never seen this before.
Oh,
it's like it's kind of
crap. Kevin, do you have like a Steam account or anything?
No.
Okay. Because I was about to buy you the first game.
Millennium Falcon.
Oh,
put that in the chat. I'm gonna put that on the screen.
You're not gonna do the Ebon Hawk?
I think I'm gonna do the Falcon first, at least.
Let's see how that goes. Fake fan.
It's fake fan. You can literally make up a word and it will be a ship. That's probably true.
Yeah. I just like the Ebon Hawk. It was a cool ship.
It is an interesting design.
And the Outrider is still my favorite Star Wars ship. So, yeah.
What was the game on Nintendo 64 where you had to fight like an IG unit? It was like one of the last bosses.
Dark Forces. That was Dash Rendar's story.
Yeah, that was I never played that game from beginning to end, but I enjoyed it. I liked playing that game.
That's where the Outrider comes from.
And I really liked, I think the thing I liked the most about it was that IG was like a boss. I was like, ooh, look at this is an assassin droid being an assassin.
Yeah, it's great.
Because it was kind of like that same like very Boba Fett-ish where it's like you're introduced to this crazy character with a crazy story, but you don't see anything. Like, oh, all right, I guess you're dangerous.
Let's get dangerous.
All right, so it's like a hockey puck.
Yep.
And let's do this action here.
Oh, man. Okay. How much does this cost?
Are you making bad decisions?
I'm making great decisions.
Oh. Making great decisions.
Bucks? Are you kidding me? God.
The Mini Falcon, Shadows of the Empire, is Dash Rendar's. So, yeah. Dark Forces was Kyle Katarn.
Yep.
I've heard that name a lot.
Fantastic. Yeah.
What I remember many years ago, Wikipedia did like an April Fool's joke where it was called like Katarnopedia or something.
Yeah.
This was forever ago, and they like renamed like every article to like his name or something.
That's funny as hell.
And I was like, what? Who is this? What's happening? Because at the time I never heard of that character, so I was like, what is this?
Do you know who Kyle Katarn is now?
Only like more so than I did before, but not not a lot.
Okay.
I couldn't sit there and educate you on his story.
Okay.
What's up, Teddy? Welcome.
Why does Teddy sound familiar? That name sounds very familiar to me. I'm not sure why.
Teddy Lyons?
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right.
Teddy, do you know Jeff?
Probably not.
Like, who are you?
You know what Millennium Falcon I really liked? The one from Solo.
That was clever. That was
Yeah.
clever. I was like, touche. Making like actually showing the escape pods. So I was like, that's too good. That was really good, actually.
Yeah. I liked Solo a lot. I don't know why people didn't, but it's whatever, I guess.
I liked it. The only thing I thought was super lame was the like, what's your family name?
Yeah, that was
like
super lame.
I groaned. I was like, oh.
Why do you need like, oh, jeez. Oh, okay.
I like audibly groaned. Like, oh.
Yeah. I did too, man. I was like, you gotta be effing kidding me.
And it was kind of sad because I thought that scene, like everything leading up to that exact moment, was really cool because it was like, you know, them actually recruiting, and it had like the Imperial March as like a high octane, like, you know, propaganda jingle.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is awesome. And then they said that line. I was like, oh. I was like, you ruined it. You ruined it.
Yep.
But, and I like that in the, again, I watched the last Clone Wars season when I was in the hospital. So I went through the last, but I like that they put that character with the crazy, like, veiny face that gets all red when he gets mad. I like that he had, like, you know, 5 seconds of screen time in the Clone Wars. Like, oh, there he is. There you go.
Well, he's one of the Maul's crime syndicate people. There you go.
It's so crazy how intertwined he became. Darth Maul became.
Yeah.
Like intensely interwoven through like almost the entire thing.
I like that the fans stepped up and got Maul to come back with good writing, because they're like, that character was awesome and you just threw him away.
Yeah.
And the fans were just like, nah. And then Fiona was like, good call, guys. And then, you know, made it happen.
Yeah. Oh, we need these like circle things here. Let's see. Not gonna lie, I thought that was very in character. Oh, that set part, him being like Solo.
Oh, yeah, Chris is right. I have the Han Solo trilogy and the Lando trilogy, and it's just, ugh.
Yeah, I remember reading like Star Wars Visual Dictionary and stuff, and like them being like, Han Solo used to be an Imperial something, and he like defected or whatever. And I was like, oh, interesting.
Now he's kicked out of the academy because he crashed a TIE fighter into a multi-billion-dollar city complex. Dash Rendar was the other pilot that was with him.
Right. Yeah.
Sorry.
But you know what I mean.
Yes.
Like he was involved with the Empire, and then he, you know, somehow he wasn't. Like I remember, like just in those little like bits of information they give you in the like the kiddie like extra info books and stuff.
Yeah.
And I felt satisfied that I learned that. I like that he got like his blaster from that other guy. Like there was good stuff. I liked it. Like, oh, that's fine.
Yeah, I like that it was a broken down rifle.
Yeah.
You know, they're just like, here you go. That looks extremely dangerous, but okay.
Oh, and of course, finally getting to see the Falcon, like, you know, be one in the game was fun. Oh, yeah. Here it is. It's coming.
I liked that it looked so beautiful and majestic, and was like, wow, this is definitely a nice ship. And then as soon as Han got a hold of it, it was not anymore.
Yeah. Yep.
It's like somebody going, well, this is my restored California Lamborghini or California Ferrari. Can't remember.
Yeah.
But, you know, oh, okay.
They did
use it on a heist. What? And then just ripping the crap out of it.
They did cover a lot of great little snippets in that movie.
Yeah.
Like what the Kessel Run thing too, and like going to Kessel and that kind of stuff.
I wish that the Kessel Run would have been like the closer for like a trilogy. So like the first movie was, you know, the story of Han and like hijinks and criminal stuff. The second one being meeting Lando and going on some heists with him, and then the third one being starting with this with a card game, and
Yep.
then like Han picking out the ship to, you know, but it's whatever. I'm just glad we got a movie out of it or something.
It was fun. It was a fun
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
That one was that the one that like performed really bad, like at the box
Yes.
office.
Yes.
That was like the one that like stopped the plans.
Yes.
That's a shame.
Yeah. Chris Lord, the Lord brothers that did the Mario movie, started making it, and then like the company.
Oh yeah, they were
producers,
involved. That's right.
And the producers were like, "No, this is horrible." And like the guy that got to play Han needed some acting lessons because he was playing it too comical. It's just
I thought he was he looked really good though. Like he looked like a young Han Solo.
yeah. So yeah, I agree with Fazoom. I'm pretty sure he was nodding as I was saying what I was saying because that's the stuff that we grew up with. Like there was a Sabak game, Lando lost, and he couldn't pay Han, so he was like, Han, why don't you pick out a ship from my junkyard? And Han picks the Falcon, and literally he didn't know that Lando was secretly upgrading it and everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shrink this horse Yoda thing. You're a little too big. Go.
Ooh, can you draw the Outrider?
What's that?
It's a ship from Star Wars.
Gotcha.
It's Dash Rendar's ship. I kind of want to buy this just because I have the figure. Still in package, of course.
Don't do it.
I know. I think Emily would kill me.
Just because you can doesn't mean you should.
No, you're right. You're right. Hey, Teddy, I've got DB1 copied and pasted into the private chat. So we don't need another suggestion for it. If Kevin picks it, Kevin picks it.
I think I want to. Let me move both of these together. Oops, messed it up.
Yep.
I'm trying to like look at what we got here and kind of think of what's something that's like very different than this kind of stuff.
Yeah. Fallen Order was a pretty good game, though, as far as Star Wars games go.
Thanks to a lack of hype building time, 6 months for promoting the film was way too little.
I think the trailer they released had the wrong music to it. Like there's a recut trailer with the Beastie Boys Sabotage, and like it's timed perfectly with the trailer, and it made me excited about Solo rather than the one that we got.
Where are you gonna? This probably needs to get shrunk a little bit. Put you up there.
It's okay, Rickman Mosaic Arts. We forgive you.
Let's see. Sorry, I didn't make a request, but wanted to watch more than Ass Fit. Yeah, no, it's fine. All right. Leia was done before we went live. That was a warm up.
Yeah.
There. All right. I'm gonna look through the. Private chat. Let's see what we got here. A hot tub, Larry.
Hot tub.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's see here. What do we got?
There's still a lot of good stuff in there that we haven't touched.
Yeah, there is a lot of good stuff.
I'm surprised nobody asked for Death Star.
I thought, didn't Doc say like Death Star exploding or something in the very beginning?
Okay, yeah, all right, yeah.
Oh, Force Ghost Obi-Wan is kind of fun, like color-wise.
Yeah.
All right, Fazoom, Force Ghost Obi-Wan.
There you go, Fazoom.
There you go.
Chris, I know you're still in the chat. Can you retype that?
Dang it! I did that again. I keep stupid.
It's okay. I won't tell anybody.
I keep copying it and then I paste it right back into the private chat.
It's okay. It's your first time using a computer. Not a big deal.
What's a computer? What's a
Oh.
computer?
That's one thing that I liked about the Mitchelsons versus the Machines was that, like,
oh my god, his like breakdown when he's like trying to subscribe to her YouTube channel.
Yeah.
I switched it to Spanish. What have I done?
What did I do?
It
And
really,
how
it's great.
Yeah.
See you later. Thanks for being here. It really was great.
Mm-hmm.
Such a good movie.
Or like, oh, you sent me a friend request? Yeah, I thought this was just a creepy letter from a guy on the internet.
Why haven't you accepted it?
Yeah. And speaking for my LGBTQ friends, I like that there was no queer baiting in it. It was just very subtle. You know, like, are you and Jasmine official? Do we need the yada yada?
Yep.
So there wasn't like a big push. And that was nice. It was like, these people are treating it like it's a normal thing, and like it is a normal thing, and there's no like weirdness going on. This is great, and I love it. I wish our society would do this more.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Every little step, you know?
Absolutely.
Definitely helps. Doesn't hurt.
Yeah. You can definitely tell that Sony's animation department got like a big boost in revenue thanks to Spider-Man, by the way, because of how quality it was done.
Yeah.
You know?
It was a great style. Really great. Very fun style. And yeah, all the like kind of crazy, silly internet meme kind of culture stuff, you know, was like perfect. It was on point. My son kept laughing. He's like the perfect age for that kind of junk.
I guess so am I, because I thought the whole thing was funny.
I mean, I laugh, but like, you know, that's prime audience for like internet culture kind of stuff.
The only thing that I thought was weird was the little boy's voice. And I was like, okay.
I kind of feel like I agree with you when I first started. It seemed like it didn't match up, but then I got used to it when I was watching it. But yeah, I know what you mean. Yep.
And every time the Abby girl came up, I always had the thought in my head of, whoop, found the fire exit. So thanks, Kevin.
Yep. And I laughed so much when they were talking about like the perfect family next door. I'm like, oh, we all have that.
Yeah, we all do. We really do.
I'm like, oh man, don't even get me started on that family next door. What would they do? Like, all right, butterfly formation.
Yeah, we've trained for this. Yeah.
It is a great
really
film.
Was a fun movie.
Yeah, definitely recommend if you guys haven't seen it, or it's a great movie.
Yeah, watch it, please. In all honesty, everybody that worked on that had to be awesome. No, her brother wasn't supposed to be autistic. He was just awkward.
Would you like to talk about dinosaurs? No.
Would you like to talk about no? Okay, I'll scratch that name off. There's always like the weirdos, you know. We're all weirdos because we all like Lego, except Kevin, with good reasoning. So like,
yep.
You know,
we all obsess over something.
I mean, how many YouTube channels are like, "Hey guys, check out my latest build," you know, or "Hey guys, check out this set that I bought." Like it's the same thing. Hey, check out these dinosaurs.
I still spend so much time every day telling YouTube to stop showing me Lego channels. Like, please stop. Please
Kevin,
stop.
do you watch my haul videos that I do?
No.
Yeah,
see the
seconds.
That's okay. I'm like, are they Lego related? I'm not interested. So the thing that
like 3 pieces.
Are they 3 pieces of Lego?
Oh.
Then I'm not interested. But so the thing that actually do struggle with is that, you know, I do have friends like you. I've got friends like Brian. I've got, you know, people that I am genuinely interested in certain content you do. Like I love your mental health stuff and you know, and tons of fun. For the most part, doesn't get super heavy Lego. I mean, you have your episodes where you do. But it's kind of hard for me to be like, I don't really want to watch all this other stuff, but I want to watch this. So it's like,
No, I hear you.
But you know, some of the other ones that it's like 100% Lego stuff, I'm like, and you're out of my life.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense to me. That's part of the reasoning was like for Tons of Fun not to be as strictly a Lego show was because of what you stated before in the past. I just feel like there's an oversaturation of the same thing by other people.
Yeah.
And I was
there
like,
is.
man, what about like
There's
an actual show about people that enjoy Lego, right? Like that's just part of it. But like, what about the other stuff that we like? What about the stuff that we want to do, stuff we want to see? And like that's not Lego related. It's definitely pop culture related, but I mean, it's not. Yeah.
Hey, what's up,
So,
Steak?
Hey, Steak.
Right. It's been a long time. How you doing, buddy? Sorry, it was Steak.
It's all good.
Gotta stop for Steak.
No, it's all good.
Lindsay says sticking to your guns is good, Kevin. Yeah, I mean it's the best thing. It's the best thing for me. But sometimes I miss some of this stuff. Oh, you know what's another good example? Brick Blaze. Like I like Jason, and I really want to help support him on like his walking stuff. But like I'm not interested in any of the Lego stuff, and 90% of his channel is Lego stuff. So it's like kind of awkward because I'm like that's why I always miss his live streams because I don't have any of the alerts set up because I don't need to be getting an alert for like haul videos and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like I just kind of have to guess. Be like, I hope I catch him.
Yeah. I understand that. I think it's also like the Friday night crew that I have with Madeline, myself, and Julian. We all have diverse interests, and like I would like to highlight those interests.
Yeah.
And go from there rather than like, oh, check out this mock that I built. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that. I'm not saying that, that's don't do that, people, but like
don't do that.
Yeah. I like hanging out with Chris and the fellas on Old Gray Bricks and, talking about that. That feels like hanging out with your buddies at somebody's house over dinner, like pizza, and like just hanging out and doing something. But
yep.
It's different when it's just like, hey, coming at you from blah, blah, blah with this new set that came out that everyone else has seen that nobody knows about.
There is a lot of repetition. I can tell you a lot of repetition.
I definitely thought about doing a parody video about that with the stuff that I was sent.
So I'm just like coloring this normally, and then I'm going to like put a blue filter over it is what I'm going to do.
Sounds good.
I think it'll work. Us old gray folks miss you, but we get it. Yeah, I appreciate it. Steek says, "Can I make a Star Wars suggestion?" Of course you can. Throw it in the chat, and my buddy Jeff will copy it.
Or will I?
He does have one. He has one the subject that he refuses to copy.
This is true. Time to play lottery. Let's see if you do it or not.
But has nobody suggested it, have they?
No.
No. Yeah, of course not.
Yeah, today we're definitely that. I'm bi. Maddie's not straight. And Julian is Julian. So there you go.
Julian.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, I know, Nick. It's happened sometimes.
Sorry, Nick. I'm sorry, Kevin. I'll stop talking.
Stop talking. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something.
Icarus,
so
Jedi Master, yeah.
Today is Star Wars themed because I missed. I had my multiplayer on like the May the 4th because it's the last Friday, so I didn't get to do Star Wars, and then I was in the hospital the next week, so we're 2 weeks late for May the 4th, but it's okay. It's all right.
Nah, I'm okay with Slave Leia drawings. It's Jar Jar Binks that I refuse to copy.
I told him I was going to do it as the warm-up.
Yep.
I didn't. I forgot, though, actually.
And he didn't. So, yeah. And I was like, well, that sucks. Anyway. And just moved on with my life like everyone else should.
Like everyone else should.
Because that's what adults do.
Exactly. So, yeah, I've been okay, Steek, aside from, like 2 weeks ago, after my stream ended, my appendix blew up. So I went to the ER that night. Oops, not soulless eyes for Obi-Wan. But other than that, I mean, really, that's been the only like big thing over the last several weeks.
And Alyssa states that she loves Jar Jar Binks.
I have no problems with Jar Jar Binks.
That's good.
I don't hate him like so many people do.
That's good, Kevin. Really good. Yeah, great. Fantastic.
Do you really like despise him?
Yeah, I don't like him. He ruined the damn movie for me.
Wow.
The Phantom Menace was already garbage, and then they were like, oh, here's this. Here comes my one curse word for the stream. Here's this pile of shit we're going to put on it. Cool.
I think you've said multiple during today's
No, that was a really bad one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm doing a lot better. But it was, oops, wrong layer. I was in the hospital for 2 days, had surgery, and then I was at home basically living in bed for about 3 days, and then I just got better and better and better, and I'm okay now. I have no opinion on Jar Jar, says Lindsay. Phantom Menace was garbage. Look at you made Steve cry.
I don't care.
I don't care. Now this is pod racing is going to be my wedding hashtag. It's working.
Jesus, that movie was just.
It wasn't that bad.
Yes, it was.
You know, the only thing I actively remember not liking about that first one was I felt like the scenes, the big like battle scenes between the droids and like the Nabooians, I guess, in like the grass fields. Something about the grass made it look really fake. Like the CG looked really bad then. Not any other time. Not like for me, not Jar Jar, not underwater, not the droids walking around. Like it was something with the grass and the fields.
Yeah.
Like it made it seem bad to me. I'm like, that looks bad.
Yeah. Because it was bad. Kevin, as a writer,
because it was bad.
As a writer, I could tell you that I would have changed the complete story of the second trilogy there.
Oh,
yeah.
The Attack of the, or you mean the prequels?
I do. I would have written a different story. Say for like Revenge of the Sith, like that still would happen. But I mean, it would happen in a different form of events.
Gotcha. AZ Blues. Kevin, all caps. Did I offend? I thought I was the only one. That grass is something about it just doesn't work. And I don't like it's not anywhere else. Like they look fine. Droids look fine everywhere else. It's just like the whole field scene feels like so badly done. I don't know what it is. It's the grass. It looks like they're fighting on AstroTurf.
All I know is as a writer, it would have been different.
All I know is
Steve Ikrit is one of my favorite characters. So he's in the group. He's in the chat, I promise.
Hey, look, it worked. It actually looks not that terrible. There you go.
Yeah, it looks pretty good, dude. That looks like Star Wars Black Series box art for Obi-Wan Kenobi, dude. Looks good.
Don't lie to me.
I'm not. I'm not lying to you at all.
Oh, Steve hopped over onto YouTube.
Yeah.
You can suggest in either. You didn't have to be in one or the other. I stream to all the platforms.
And I copy most of what you people suggest.
Is this an artist gripe? It looks blue. It does look blue. It's supposed to look blue.
He's a spirit, man.
All battles should be fought on perfectly groomed lawns. Yeah, it was like, do I have the paint? Do I have the brush for grass in here? It's like, let's see. Where is it? I have to have it. I know they give it to you all the time. Where is it?
That's the Millennium Falcon.
Oh, I forgot. You guys can't see the menu when I'm scrolling through the menu.
No, we sure can't. This is weird.
Oh, it's in there somewhere. But it's like taking the brush for like grass and just drawing a line of grass. It's like, and there you go. All right, so we've got 15 minutes. Oh, a lightsaber is a great idea. That would probably be a nice kind of easier one to finish on. I'll do that.
Well, I was going to suggest me as Han Solo, but okay.
That's not an easy one to finish on.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Because we got, like 15 minutes or so.
Oh, so you're saying it's too big to draw? Is that a fat joke?
Is that a fat joke? I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah.
All right, let's shrink the stormtrooper a little bit. I'm gonna do Anakin's lightsaber.
Boo.
Sorry.
Are you?
No.
Why would you do Anakin? Can you?
I don't. I
please
like
pick
that one. I
somebody
like that
else?
design.
Oh,
I like that design.
okay, Kevin.
You're so like bothered.
Well, because there's so many better designs out there. There's like the curved like fencing style blades. There's the double blade. There's like the broadsword blade, and like, oh, okay, I'm done. I'm sorry.
You know which lightsaber I really dislike?
Tell me.
I hate Palpatine's lightsaber.
Yeah, it wasn't a good one.
I'm like, that's dumb.
Yeah,
That's stupid looking.
you can't even like. Well, what about the black saber from Eh.
Nerd fight. Nerd fight. If we all like the same stuff, Jeff, life would be pretty boring.
No, it wouldn't, because we'd all get along and everything would be great.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah. Wouldn't have to justify why we like things. Wouldn't have to do any of that crap.
All right, we got this.
All right, I'm done.
Are you?
I'm done complaining. How's that?
I'm up shit.
Yeah, I'm upset. I'm a curmudgeon. Get off my damn lawn.
You've upset me again. Let me tell you why you're wrong.
Or to quote my father-in-law, I know more than you. Get out of my way.
You probably do.
Well, that's what he said to a guy at Lowe's. Because he saw Ron Swanson do it.
He did do that.
Yep.
This is true.
Said that at a store too, because somebody came up to me and asked if I needed help, and Paul looked at him and was like, "Son, he knows more than you. Just get out of our way."
Yeah. Yep.
I was like, "Okay, that's weird, Paul."
That's only slightly awkward.
Yeah. It's good that you had the resolve to do this today, Kevin.
It really is. Oh, dang it. Why did I just got a thing saying Facebook booted again.
Facebook sucks anyway.
I don't know why. That's like 2 weeks now that's happened.
It happens quite a bit on the guys in red shirt stream too, so.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm not. They did send me a email, like StreamYard did, saying like it's a known thing recently.
Yeah.
So it's still annoying. It's like, can you not do that when I'm trying to provide entertainment?
Yeah.
It was one of the main reasons why I was hesitant in the beginning to like turn on the Facebook one, because I heard that was the thing before.
Uh-huh.
And then I thought they had fixed it, and I've gone months without any issues. And then all of a sudden now it's like, nah, now we don't want to work. Now we don't want to work.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm not sure why.
Da, 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 da.
That's a good looking lightsaber so far, Kevin.
Well, thank you. I know you don't like this design.
You're not gonna color it?
I am. I'm just gonna.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna
there you go.
turn it, shrink it a little bit.
Easy. All right.
Easy now. Don't overdo it. Stay on target.
Stay on target.
Stay on target. Let's go to this one.
You know what's one thing that pisses me off about The Force Awakens?
What really grinds your gears?
How did they get Anakin's lightsaber? How?
Yeah, no, that's a great question.
They never explained it. They were just like, we got it. That is lazy writing right there. And as a writer, Kevin, I can say.
They did a lot of that in that second one had a lot of questions in it. And then the third one, because, well, all right. Okay.
Later, Lindsay. Thanks for coming by.
See ya. Have a good rest of your day. Have a good weekend.
Yep. Good luck with the vaccine.
Yes, indeed. Thank you for doing your part and getting it so that we can all go back to normal.
I would like to see a movie in a movie theater again.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah. It sucks because the local theater and the big, nice, fancy theater played 80s movies like once a week. So, like, when I first moved here, it was Ghostbusters, and I was like, well, and then we went and watched Ghostbusters on the big screen. And, like, there's Blade Runner. I was like, well, and Jaws. So, like, movies like that. And,
Yeah, that's
it
cool.
was a little bit cheaper in price. So, we went and watched those, and I miss doing that, man. I don't want to watch it in my house. I want to watch it on the big screen.
I agree. I like the experience of seeing a movie in a movie theater.
I know that we always used to complain about the price of a movie theater, but you know what? I'd pay that price now. I don't care because it's been so long since we've been able to do it.
Yeah, and I'm the kind of guy that every time I go, I have to munch on something while I watch.
Same.
Because like it's part of the experience. I want, I don't get like the gigantic behemoth tub of popcorn, but I'll get like the smallest popcorn and like a drink and maybe some M&Ms or something.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I want the experience.
Teddy, we don't appreciate that talk in here at all. And were I you, son, I would clearly reorganize your thought process.
That's Jeff's favorite movie of all time. Okay, so we only got 8 minutes left. That's not really enough time to do another one.
We
so
can
that's
stretch
fine.
out the tour though, so that'll be fine.
We can indeed, and I can remind folks of a couple things I had to announce. Although I did get some orders while we were, so maybe they're gone. I don't know.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I know you did one, so that was awesome. All right, so let's take a tour. That is all the time we have today for new suggestions. So as always, I wish I could draw every single thing every one of you suggested, but I can't. But we did get quite a few. What do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We have 13, 14 if you include the warm-up, which is good. Average is 10. Usually get about 10 done per stream. So we're going to start over here. We're going to take you on a tour of everything we drew together. We've got a Wookiee family. Look at that.
What's the Wookiee's family name, Kevin?
It's whatever your heart desires.
Oh.
It's funny though. It's really funny. All right, so there's a Wookiee family. This is a glass. Yeah, this is a glass of blue milk. So imagine that's blue. Let's see. Here is Moff Tarkin as a bobblehead driving like a chibi Star Destroyer.
He doesn't have any hands, Kevin.
He's got his hands behind his back.
Oh.
Although, he probably should be doing like the whole like holding his chin thing.
Yep.
That's probably, yeah. Yep. Here is a stormtrooper with the orange. Imagine the shoulder pattern is orange.
That's cool, dude. That's a good stormtrooper.
Thank you. I'm proud of that one. That came out pretty
good.
We've got Boba Fett as he was seen in the holiday special. It's practically copied and pasted from the film. Yeah. It's so accurate, you don't even know. You don't even know how accurate it is.
Yeah.
Here is Anakin's lightsaber. This is Jeff's favorite design.
Yep, absolutely. 110%, even though there's like 10,000 better lightsabers out there. What?
Here's Saw Gerrera.
Yeah, I know. I saw him.
It takes me away.
Got Forrest Whitaker eye in full effect.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
K2SO. Little heroic pose.
That droid was awesome.
Yeah. And this is one of the horse creature things from the casino scene in the newer trilogy.
With a weird human face.
I did draw like a human nose on it, and I was like, wait a minute, what am I doing? We've got Force Ghost Obi-Wan.
Oh, it's no Tony Stark.
Can't all be. They
can't all be winners.
Here is a very specific X-Wing from a character that Jeff was more familiar with than I was.
Cornhorn.
Yep, that's the one.
He was a cop on Corellia, defected, was a starfighter pilot, and then magically found out that he had the Force, and then trained as a Jedi under Luke Skywalker. Yep.
Love it. Love it. Princess Leia was my warm-up, so I did that before we went live. And then here's the Falcon. Oh, here we go. Here's your motion graphics for the day. All right. Wow. I know. High budget here, ladies and gentlemen. And then here's our guy running in Cloud City with the ice machine.
Ice cream maker.
Ice cream maker. Dang it. So there he is.
There he is.
There he is.
You're all welcome.
This is a celebration of Star Wars right before your eyes, ladies and gentlemen.
Yub.
Yeah.
Yub. Da-da-da-do-dee-doo.
So again, as a reminder, I've got my Doodle Stream stickers for sale on my Etsy store for only $1. If you'd like to grab one, kind of help the show, promote it if you're a fan. Stupidly, I closed it. I should have kept it up so I could bring it back up again. Doodle Stream. I can find it real quick. Sorry. Okay, so over on my Etsy store, I've got my sticker for this show marked down to $1, which is really, really cheap. As cheap as it gets. I literally can't do it any cheaper, otherwise I would just lose money. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. So this sticker's on sale. Etsy.com/shop/MrHinkleDraws. Help me clear through kind of my last 30 or so of them before I update everything with all the new looks, new branding, all that good stuff. But they're only $1, so you can grab one of those over on Etsy.
That's a great sticker, by the way. I have that on my monitor.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's nice. It's not that I'm not proud of it. I just updated everything. It's like, oh well, now it's out of date. Yeah. I don't know actually what the status is of the prints are. Actually, let me look before I say something dumb because, like I said, there was a couple orders. KevinAHinkle.com/shop. See what the status is because it'll say out of stock on the site once I run out. And that inventory is accurate. So the 2019 and 2020 art prints, there are still black and white of 2019 available. 2020 black and white is sold out. Color 2019 I still have. And then color 2020 is out of stock. Okay, so the color 2020 is out of. So the 2020 prints are out. They're both gone. But 2019 is still there if you want to grab one. They are 15 each. You can get two for 20. You want to do the bundle. And they are 17 by 23 inches, I believe.
Those are huge.
They're very big prints. They're very large. I have to use like these stupid large shipping tubes. That's almost overkill, but the next size down is too small. So, but yeah, check that out. I think that's everything I had. Make that glass of milk blue. Nope, can't do it. I can't break the formula because if I do it once, I'll do it over and over again. So, Jeff, anything you'd like to share, promote, plug? Now's the time to do it.
I hope you all have a great weekend. Join us tonight on Tons of Fun at 8 Central, 9 Eastern on my channel. That's Jeff McAwee, as we discuss music.
There you go. Just Jeff.
Jeff,
thanks for helping me out again today. Appreciate it.
Anytime, Kevin.
Everybody, thank you guys for being here. Thanks for watching the stream live. As another reminder, if you're not already subscribed on YouTube, please hit the sub button. And if you're watching on either Twitch or Facebook, throw me a follow. If you enjoyed the show today, if you enjoyed the artwork, let me know by clicking the little thumbs up and join us again next week. The Doodle Stream airs every Friday morning from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern, unless otherwise noted. We have a pretty good track record. I don't miss many. Everybody have a wonderful rest of your Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Be well, and I will catch you guys next time.
Take it easy, everybody.
Bye.
Hello.